Yes, indeed. When you hear that, you know what that is.
Another one.
Another one. Another one. All right, man. We get to bring it to you today. Another one of these interesting games where we get the chance to decide what our future getting ready to be like. Very important situation as we kind of watching everything play out. Because see, I put this out on Twitter today and it's real. You know, players might tank. I'm sorry. Fans might want to tank. Always. But it's some people that's never gonna want to tank. Coaches and players. Coaches and players are never gonna want to intentionally tank. So you never know what can happen. Both organizations don't look like they are just all the way in on trying to finish with wins. I don't care what they say. But at the same time, because this is a game of imperfection, it's going to be interesting. It could be even a dogfight. Somebody put out there and say the Giants quit. We'll see. See, it's something about the pride of a man that can rise up when it's a real rivalry. And this is a real rivalry. But I will also say this is also a battle of the backups. So it's going to be real interesting, man. Y'all sit back. Boss is getting ready to come back. Amping in the building. Coach Marv, I think he might be coming. But let's get it.
Yeah. 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 Whoa. Ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Yeah, I'm ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. I put in work, couldn't wait for mine. I got 9, couldn't wait in line. Game time, game time. Locked in when it's game time.
Yeah. Also, today's stream is brought to you by BetUS. At BetUS, you can receive 150% bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next 2 deposits up to $2,000. Promo code YouTube150.
Shoot from deep like Curry 3 and I go beast like 23. 10 toes down, glued to the concrete and I do me, keep to myself to find my peace. Been ballin' a little bit, woke up feeling rich. Still remember days I had to grind to get a cent. Still remember days when I spent a penny pinch. Now this bank account is lit and it's up and it's stuck just like Cardi said. Same faces around me and it's hardly friends. Saying how you do it but you hardly did. Fibbing on the ground, yeah you probably is. Ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Yeah I'm ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. I put in work, couldn't wait for mine. I got 9, couldn't wait in line. Game time, game time. Locked in when it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Pull up from the logo like it's Dame time. Same zone, so won't catch me on the same time. Time is money, so I cannot give away time. On the road still, on the go still. Humble, so I keep it on the low still. Say they know what's up, but they don't really know still. See the glow up and I can't believe the glow still. Me plus me, that's a whole lot of money. Wake up in the morning, I can smell the bag coming. 3 whole years and these records keep running. Don't talk to me if you can't match the numbers. Ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. Yeah, I'm ballin' like it's game time. Locked in when it's game time. I put in work, couldn't wait for mine. I got 9, couldn't wait in line. Game time, game time. Locked in when it's game time.
Locked in when it's game time, man. So it's your boy Boss Cowboy Sports, man. I'm sitting here, they doing the national anthem. So y'all kick back with your boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Amp is on his way. I just talked to Amp. Amp actually just came in the stream, so he gonna be here in just a second. So let me get my notes ready, because you know that's the most important part, is that I take notes. That's what kind of helped me, obviously, with the post game and all the other business that I gotta handle. So obviously, also happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope everybody's doing great. I like how Aisha said it. Aisha said it. She said, this is what did she say on Twitter? She said, this is a time of love. And I think she said, understanding, something like that. But I was thinking, I was like, man, my boy Drew said he locked in. I love this time of the year.
If we locked in, you know, switching up.
I love this time of the year. I love this time of the year. I love Thanksgiving, at least for me, because you get a chance to be around people and dedicate a time to where people are gonna love you unconditionally. Scars and all, mistakes and all. You know, it's a beautiful time of the year, man. So hopefully everybody having a very good Thanksgiving as we getting ready to kick it off. So just curious how y'all feeling. I want to just know how y'all feeling out there on Thanksgiving. How y'all feeling about the Cowboys and all of that. I want to know. You know, because see, I say this. Obviously, one of the most important things to me is the continuation of the competition that we've been seeing. The organic competition about the guys that might have a chance to make themselves of value next year, right? It's also up to a 4% chance of making the playoffs. So from beating Washington, the odds went up by 3%.
Huh.
So obviously, nobody's going to want to bet on odds that bad, but still they're not mathematically out. So couple of things to watch for, to obviously watch for as we watch this game. I'm gonna be watching for the coaching performances. I'm also gonna be saying, is Zimmer and Mike McCarthy trying to make a case to stay? Because most of us has, for the most part, thrown them out. As long as we have games left, I think we do have time to evaluate. I like how y'all throwing up the lock. It's a lot of y'all throwing up that lock. Y'all saying y'all locked in. I like that. Hold on real quick. Let me show all this. Let me show the people, man. Y'all throwing up the lock symbol. I like that. I like that. Y'all throwing up that locked in. Y'all locked in. Hold on real quick. Let me show it. I see the lock coming. Yeah. We got different people, man. They throwing in a lock. So are y'all basically saying y'all locked in, ain't no switching up?
If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
Yeah, so all the people that's locked in right now, you get a chance to evaluate these coaches too. So I'm gonna be evaluating these coaches, and I think Nate Newton said it best. From here on, we get a chance to see who really just love football. Y'all give me 1 second. All right, so we getting ready to kick it off. I had to pull, yeah, I see, ain't no switching up. I love it. I see y'all, Cowboy Nation. See, I love this, man. I love that locked in. That's a new tradition that's gonna be a new tradition we gonna do. I like that. That's a beautiful tradition. We gotta do this one.
If we locked in, ain't no switching up.
Locked in. Yeah. So I'm gonna start making some merch. That's gonna be on our merch going forward. Locks. And y'all gonna know that's Boss Cowboy Sports.
If we locked in, switching up.
All right, so we got Cooper Rush on the field. All right, so let me check out my boy Cooper Rush. Y'all give me 1 second. Check out my boy Cooper Rush. See what he does. So we run the ball out the gate. We run it on first down. And in my opinion, Rico, he getting better and better as the season goes. My boy Bear said Rico ran through decks. Yeah, Rico, he looking better and better as the season goes. Real talk. Let me see. All right. So they do a little bootleg to Ferg. Yeah. No gain. Kind of look like some trash play calling. Like, what's the whole point of running the bootleg if he don't go downfield some? You had no chance of getting no kind of positives on that. That was kind of goofy play design. But obviously all eyes are, I tell you, especially me, I'm going to be looking at this game tight end very aggressively. Not only how they pass catching, but also how they blocking. So that's a play right there I know Coach Marv would have been proud of, because Span got him a real good block. Hoffman in another fight. Why Hoffman always fight? Oh, man. Hoffman, man. Why Hoffman always fight? But Span had a good block on that play. Let me see who the flag was on. Holding. Okay. Okay, hold on. All right, we good. Thibodeau, but watch Span right here versus Thibodeau. Not bad. And I was saying that. I was like, man, that boy Ferguson, he better go ahead and come on back. Cause you give boys chances. Schoonmaker again. See, I told y'all, boy, y'all better watch out. I say that's one thing with it. I told you, say, look who's Cooper's first targets? Y'all tell me right now, who's Cooper's first targets? I told y'all, I said, man, bad boy Ferg better come back. So, boy, I'm looking at Span with them blocks. I ain't mad at that either. Say, man, say your boys, say, I got my eyes on them boys. Yup. Keep my eye on that, because that's interesting. Now, everybody should be happy to at least see that Schoon is playing better. Yes, he needs to improve his blocking. Yes. But he has improved as a passing weapon. So I will celebrate one thing at a time. Rico. Oh, I see you. My boy Rico with the breaking of the tackles. Come on now. Smitty say, happy Thanksgiving, fam. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. While I'm waiting on Anthem, I'm gonna go ahead and open up these phone lines. If y'all want to call in, y'all can call in, man. I'm gonna open up these phone lines real quick. Give me 1 second, man. If y'all want to talk and watch the game with your boy, y'all might be ahead of me though, so don't be giving away the game. Cooper Rush. Who that boy Cooper Rush? Who? Cooper Rush. Coach Fowl, it's good to see you, sir. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family as well, sir. Yeah, man. Man, say, oh. Yeah. I like how offense looking right now. I like it. Man, Cooper Rush, man. Cooper Rush with the fadeaway throw. Is it me or does Cooper Rush look like he trying to play with some more swag? Can somebody tell me? Am I tripping? Yes, I did see Rush with the movement in the pocket. He looked okay. He looked comfortable. He looked comfortable in the offense. Let's get. Oh! Come on, man. Let me know if you ain't switched up.
If we locked in, switching up.
That's what I need to know. Have you switched up or not? Good job, baby. Yes, sir, Montana. Let's go, man.
If we locked in, switching up.
I need to know. Are you the type of person that has not switched up? Hold on, let me get my phone going, man. Let me get these phones going. Talk some ball with y'all. We looking good though, man. We looking good though. I like how the offense coming. This is a very good first drive. I say you might. I dump it off there. Dump it off. I see you, Turp. Come on now.
If we locked in, switching up.
Hey, I need to know, are you locked in or have you switched up? That's what I need to know. Come on now.
If we locked in, switching up.
All right, man. All right, so I got the call lines officially open now. If y'all call in, I'll see it. All right, so I'm gonna put the number down here. I see Gwen got the lock. Gwen, hey, how y'all liking how the battle of the backups looking? Y'all liking the battle of the backups? So far, I would say our quarterback is the quarterback that's in the battle of the backups. Ooh, if Cooper Rush would have hit that thing, if Cooper Rush would have hit that throw to Turp, why you already getting out the game? This the first. You tired already, Turp? What you doing, bruh? Turp, what you doing, bruh? All right, man. Let's finish this thing off with a touchdown, man.
If we locked in, switching up.
I need to send that thing. Let's send this thing to the red zone. Let's send this at our tight end. Let's send this at to go to CD Lamb. No, they doubling him. Send this to take the field goal. Damn. Did y'all hear what Brady just said? It wasn't me who said it. Did y'all hear what Brady said? Did y'all hear that? Brady said when you get in the red zone, the easiest thing to do is to run it, and they threw it three straight times. Don't listen to me. Listen to Brady. He said the easiest thing to do when you're in the red zone is to run it, and we threw it three straight times. Yep. See, I'm gonna need y'all to be amped today. I need somebody in the chat to tell me in that first drive what was the ratio. Because we know how it ended. We know that he ended it past happy. Happy Thanksgiving to you, big time. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Tay, what's going on? Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving. Everybody else coming. Amp already came in. He gonna be doing the show. And I got the call lines open if y'all want to call in. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me put this number back up here. Okay. Yeah, so if y'all want to call in, man, we got the call in number, man. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. But I need somebody to be amp. I need somebody to look at the analytics for you, boy. I need y'all to tell me what was the pass to run ratio. I need all you tech savvy people to look up the stats. Tell me in the first drive. I need to know. No way. No. No way. No way. No way. Nah, you playing. Look at this. Ain't no way. You playing, bro. You playing. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. They say we're coaching Amp. Amp already here. Like, Amp came in before the show. He said what he doing is because he not in his studio, so he gonna be doing the show remote. So we already tested it. He just pulling the game up on his iPad. That's all he doing right now. So he gonna be in here any second now. I don't know what Coach Marv is. Hold on, let me pin that number, Montana. Oh, okay. I see somebody already up in here. All right, y'all give me a second, man. Let me get to these calls. Give me 1 second. We got somebody in there.
Themselves.
All right. 409, you live.
What's going on, boss? Happy Turkey Day, man.
Hey, man. Appreciate that. Who is this?
Hey, this is Rob, man, calling out of Port Arthur, Texas.
Out of PA, man. The home of UGK.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. Hey, nothing, man. I agree with you on this game, man. I don't know. I've been trying to keep up with the pass and run. I think we might have ran it about 3 times, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
You know, to about 8.
Yeah,
passes,
to 8 passes. Yeah. Rod,
You know,
I was telling somebody today, man, that I can just look at the ratio of our ballots and almost guarantee you if we go win or lose or not. So.
Yeah. So I want us to win, then I want us to tank too.
Yeah.
You know, because I want to get a good pick. You know, I'm like the guy said the other day, boss. I'm lopsided, man.
Me too,
You
bro.
know, I'm trying to weigh it. You know.
Right. No, it's understandable, Rob, man, because I think fans, we can be pure, but everybody else got dual motives. You know what I mean? So I think obviously, if we was playing a hand of poker, right, and you had a 3% chance of winning that hand, you would fold it.
Right.
But,
yes, sir.
But you know, they ain't gonna fold it. They just not gonna do it. So, man, did you have anything else, big dog?
I mean, if we win, I'm cool with that too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm watching the tight ends also, man. I'm listening to you. You know, I learned a lot from you, man, since I've been listening. I'm on here every time you go live. I'm looking at you, man. I appreciate everything, man. You're a real straight guy, man. You know, you give it to us like we need it, man. And a lot of people don't like that, but hey, it is what it is, man. Yeah. You know, keep doing your thing, man. DC for life, man.
Man, thank you, man. And see, I always say, man, this channel ain't for everybody. I really mean that. Like, you know, it's really not. I think it's just for real boss type people, for real. Hold on real quick. Rod's still with us. I thought he was gone. Rod, you with us?
Yeah, I'm still here, bro.
Oh, I thought you gave your final words. Nah, man. I do agree.
Okay, man. It's good. I'm watching with you, man. I'm listening and watching.
Yeah.
It's not, boss. It's not, but keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah, man. We got us a super chat. My boss said, thankful for Cowboys media. You all do the Lord's work for the fan base. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yeah, man. Now, so, no, I really mean that, man. This channel truly is not for everybody. Another thing, Uncle Charles, what's going on, Uncle Charles? Hopefully, man, I done shouted you out enough. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Angie, what's going on? My girl Angie from Oak Cliff, what's going on? Uncle Charles, man, hopefully you ain't mad at me no more, man. I love you, Uncle Charles. Give me some cyber dap. I'm not blaming the fans, man. I love y'all, man. I ain't blaming y'all. Keep fighting. Don't let them get that first. Don't let them get that. Ooh! See, y'all see Dallas on that 31? Huh. Come on. No push. Did y'all see Dallas on that 31? Oh!
If we locked in, switch it up.
Hey, man, I'm going to get some merch. Listen, And this is only gonna be for Boss Cowboy Sports. We gonna have locks. We gonna have locks, man. It's gonna mean you locked in. Who locked in right now?
If we locked in, switching up.
Huh? Who locked in right now, huh?
If we locked in, switching up.
That's what I want to know. Yes, indeed, my fellow Oak Cliff sister. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man, Montana in the house. Yes, man. I like that. See, listen, and let me ask y'all a question. And I still got the phone lines open too if y'all want to call in. Hold on real quick. Okay, I got the phone lines. Let me put the number down here. Montana, can you put the phone number in there one more time, bro? Cause I'm gonna pin it this time. I need your help, Montana. Double team with your boy, brother. Double team with your boy. Hey, listen. Y'all ready for them lock shirts? Cause listen, you gotta be special to get one of them shirts. Everybody don't deserve them shirts. Listen, if you get a locked in merch shirt, you can't change. You can't be no crybaby ass fan. No. If you get one of them merch shirts, that mean you mean it.
If we locked in, switching up.
Montana, I need your help, bro. Andy say, boss, I switched up. I missed that. You still locked in. Nah, you locked in. We missed that. We all missed that. You still locked in. I mean, but hey, even if you ain't locked in, I'll still give you a shirt. Hell, I'll make an exception for you. Appreciate you, Montana. All right. I appreciate the teamwork. You see how everybody be working together, man? You see how everybody be working together? Let me pin that number to the top. So when people come in, they can just jump. They can know what to do. Hold on real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm trying to pin this. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm multitasking. All right. Where's my boy? There it is. Montana. Gotcha. It's pinned now. All right, so now y'all can call in. We got the number that's pinned to the top. If y'all want to call in to the show. Make sure y'all also hit that like button for everybody that's rocking. Amp still on his way. Coach Marv might be on his way. You know it's the holiday, man. You know how it is, man. Everybody can't make everything. Real quick. So we got the call line still open. 4th and 1. Let's see what they do. They trying to run it. Oh! Ooh-wee. He had to bounce it outside, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you all day. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, my boy Blackwell say you ate. Hey, I'm liking that middle, y'all. I'm liking that middle. That middle holding up. He had to bounce that thing to the outside. That middle, hey, Maz and them ain't giving up nothing. Maz and them ain't moving.
Finesse, 2 on.
Yeah, I ate. Absolutely. I done already ate dessert. I'm finna go eat another helping of it. Ooh, come on, man. Can I ask y'all a question? In what world does Neighbors get matched up with Hooker? In what world? Damn, come on, man. How in the world does that happen? Neighbors should never be matched up on the safety. What the hell going on, man? Ooh, Jordan Lewis with the tackle for loss. Man, listen, y'all. Listen. These boys is playing good, man, for Zimmer, man. I don't care what nobody say. That defense play hard for Zimmer. It's pretty obvious. It's just keep it up. Now, this is the Giants, though. I got to keep that in mind. Damn, they keep converting these short yardages. Yeah. And then Big Time say, we getting out bullied so far. I don't think the DTs are, but we losing the short yardage. We winning some and we losing some, but we winning more than we losing. I mean, we losing more than we winning. I agree. And Ty said it. No, it's Tay. I'm sorry, Tay. I keep saying Ty's Tay. Tay, I'm so sorry. Yeah. McCarthy definitely need to run the ball. Absolutely. Let me see. Neighbors with the drop. Looking all. See, that's looking like you don't want it right there. I like that. I like them. Yeah, I agree with you, Cliff. No pressure really yet. Yeah. They also seem to be getting the ball out just a little bit faster. Just, quick plays. And they running the ball a lot. So I think luck hasn't been challenged yet. Now it's 3rd and 6. So this is now where pass rush should be able to show something if they got. Yep, and they did. And they got away. Damn, man. Damn, man. Ooh. Damn. Man, they almost got there too, man. Damn. So anyway. My question is, Butler, why didn't you blast Lock? Lock. Like, Butler, what you doing, bro? Everybody was singing your praises last week. Now you get in here looking straight goofy in them. Goofy ass. What's up, Chris Tufon? Man, but they almost got there, Andrew. They did. Drew Luck just got up out of there. Oh, my boy say, I got a bad feeling. Every home game. Shit. Listen, either way we win. Real talk. Let me call Amp, man, see what's going on with Amp. Y'all give me 1 second. Cause I keep hearing something. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me see what's up with my boy. Alright.
I said you ain't got a call, dog.
Oh, you already in?
Yeah.
My bad, bro.
Let's go, baby.
I don't see you though, bro. Where you at, bro? I don't even see you. Big dog, where you at? You ain't got the video?
Hold on. I'll fix it.
Yes, I do. My boy Uncle Charles say, Boss Cowboy, do you think Dallas need to keep running the ball? Yeah. And I think they greatly failed when they got in the red zone and they didn't even try once. Like every time we lose balance, we get in trouble every time. So we got Amp in the house, y'all, man. We got Amp, man. Amp making it happen from a remote location. I held it down as long as I could solo. But hey, I ain't had no drop off because the chat was with me. Dallas was with me, Amp. They was with me, brother. They was with me. They was helping the entire time. We didn't have one drop off. Butler. Oh, okay. First and goal. Okay. Let's get this stop, Dallas. Let's get this stop. Touchdown.
Oh, hell no.
There we go.
There you go. We got Amp in the car. So Amp, so you rocking with us in the car. Where you watching the game, bro? Where the game?
On the tablet, dog.
Ooh.
Hey, man, by any
means
necessary. You feel me?
And you know there we go. We go get it right, bro. We go get it right. We go get it right. We go bring y'all this watch party. You see how the homie is bringing it by any means necessary.
Any means necessary.
You comfortable, bro? Go ahead and get comfortable too, bro. I know how to. You good?
Oh.
All right. So, what's your thoughts so far, man, of this game?
I mean, hey, it's kind of what's to be expected, you know. You got a team who is hungry for a feel-good moment, and they would love to do so at the Cowboys' expense. Nonetheless, what I saw from the offense the first drive was showing some promise. I just want to see us get a little bit more balanced. Currently, we are 9 pass attempts to 4 rush attempts, so balance that thing out. Really kind of pound these guys, and go ahead and start the process to wear them down.
So I was trying to get people to do your job, bro. Nobody could take the mantle, bro. Everybody was fumbling.
No.
Everybody was fumbling, man,
so.
bro. It was. I was asking for the rushing tips, bro. Everybody was fumbling, but I was like, yeah. It's a little bit different, huh? It's a little bit different when I ask y'all to jump in. It's a little bit different, huh? Yeah.
I'm watching the game, my bad.
Hey, I'm watching the game. You got to be able to chew gum, brother. Yes, indeed. Now.
Yeah, and even on that touchdown just now, I mean, that got him down at the goal line. Even at that point, I still saw a good coverage. It's just Kendricks kind of wiped out Overshown, and that kind of created that gap and that crease for that run for the quarterback to take. So overall, from the defense so far, doing a decent job. I just want to see him tighten up and get up on the chickens a little more. We've been making it pretty easy for him.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Rodney Smith. My bad. Let me say this about Rodney. Rodney has been holding down Facebook forever. He's somebody that hold down. Shout out to the Facebook family, bro. I do a real bad job of acknowledging y'all because I used to be able to feed all of y'all comments into the show. I just got to figure that out again. Hold on real quick. Okay, that's Amp. I was trying to see where that noise coming from. Okay. So, yeah. So I appreciate all y'all posted it on Facebook, especially you, Rodney. Thank you for always holding down both of the platforms. Been what is it? Yeah, Chris too. No, I ain't forgot about Chris. Yeah. All right. So let me see what they do with Luke. Cause I already Cooper Rush looks so comfortable, bro. What's your thought of Schoon and Span so far?
Budding.
Yeah, I'm
Budding.
seeing that too.
Really budding. Like, hey, we can say what we want to. We've been dogging, but dog, you know we got to be honest, bro.
We've been dogging. You said it best, bro. Budding. That's how I see him too.
Budding.
And they just did the smart thing. They gave it to Zeke on third and short. He gave you 4 yards. Listen, hey, Mike McCarthy, hey. And then Montana said decent. And see, Montana don't hand out no easy compliments. Decent. Yeah. See, I know Montana. See, Montana, he's slow to ever drink any kind of Kool-Aid, ever. You gonna have to show him. Now, are we saying they born burners? No. But I think you said it perfect. Budding. I don't see how you can be watching Schoon right now and not see him getting better. Cause see, Schoon last year, he would have dropped 2 balls by now. Am I lying?
You ain't lying. I wish I had my buttons right now. He ain't lying. He ain't lying, dog. Hey,
they say Guyton hurt.
And from what I hear, they actually activated Prince the Fat this game too. So
yeah, I want to see.
See, boss. I got to ask you because I was listening to a little pregame show. I was listening to a couple other content creators just to kind of get a heads up on what's going on, what to expect. And I heard he was activated. I heard that Zach Martin wasn't going to be available. Like, just the guys that are kind of unavailable. Like, you can't tell me everybody's still getting hurt, bro. I think what we really seeing right now is done for their musical chairs.
You say what with musical chairs?
That's what we're getting. That's what we're going to get the next couple of weeks. We're going to get musical chairs. They rotating guys in and out on a week-to-week basis. All right, hey, you hurt this week, bro. Sit down.
And I like this.
I like it.
Because this one thing, people can call Jerry crazy all they want, but Jerry was right. A season like this can pay years of dividends. In terms of your young guys getting these reps,
the experience, like the moment, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of it is really has the potential to pay dividends, man. Like, we always talk about practice, training camp being soft and all of that, right? But why not just have an extended preseason? We've been saying this now for a couple of weeks. Like, you want to get an honest evaluation, you ain't got to wait till August. You can do it now.
Hey, Tuck so damn messy.
Uh-oh.
That mama Tuck messy as hell, bro. Because we was trying to tell people last year. We was trying to tell people, no, man, don't trust in that. Look, he sent this to me laughing, bro. Oh, man. That boy Tuck funny as hell. Boss used to really say, man, come on, man. We do have home field advantage, man. See, Dak, they got that. They can hear him say, "Here we go." Mm-hmm. They used to really, I was like, man, bro.
Ever since we were talking about that, bro, we have not won one, dog.
I tell you, hey, yeah.
The football God said, if you want to believe in that hocus pocus,
nah,
I'm gonna show you something.
I'm gonna show you something. It got something to do with who you play more than where you play.
Matchups, baby.
So what happened to Adoga? He playing left tackle?
Yeah, because that's the goofy part. So when they elevated Princeton Fant, the corresponding move was they said,
don't go your long run. We ain't got no long run in the. Go ahead. I mean,
Austin Richards. That's who got clipped this game.
Yeah, that's bad. We ain't got no 20-yard run in a while. That's because we ain't run the ball. If you just give him the temps.
Blended from organically grown Swiss Alpine herbs and other natural ingredients. Ricola, natural herb cough drops from Switzerland. Now available and sugar-free, naturally.
Sugar-free, naturally. You muted, bro.
So, how did I do that?
No, you good.
Okay.
I thought you was finna say something. That's what I put the camera on. But no.
My bad.
Yeah, no, I read you wrong. That was my fault. Yeah, man. No, but see, if you give Rico the attempts, Rico is gonna get you a big run. It's just they don't give him enough attempts. Almost any one of them boys gonna give you a big run. You just can't get them boys.
Hashtag
feed somebody.
It's amazing what happens when you feed somebody.
Yeah.
Look, I fed myself. That's why I was a little late to the party, y'all. Amp is good. Amp is full. Look here, the Lord is good. The hands that prepared the food today were blessed. My eyes are a little lower than they probably should be.
Ooh.
Nonetheless,
Ooh.
it's Thanksgiving, dog. What that boy Marshawn Lynch said, I'm thankful.
Once again, y'all, we got to do it again.
Pleasant tasting Ricola is blended from organically grown Swiss Alpine herbs and other
them
natural
tight ends all
ingredients.
blocking.
Ricola, natural herb cough drops from Switzerland.
Yes, indeed.
Now available and sugar-free, naturally.
Naturally. Available sugar-free, naturally. Look like my homie is sugar-free. No sugar in Rico. I love it.
Yep, but hey, that's what I was saying, dog.
Is there any way to turn you up?
Turn me up?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me work. Let me see what I got. Damn, I left it. No.
I'm liking what I'm saying at them tight ends, y'all. And this ain't, listen, y'all. I know a lot of people called him a bust. Hey, we all should be happy, dog. We all should be happy to see at least Schoon is becoming decent. It's happening right before our eyes, and I love it. Everybody should want to be wrong on that. Now, is he playing up to a true second rounder yet? No. But is he obviously playing better? Yes.
What about now?
Oh, you sound way better, bro.
Bingo.
What you got the Bluetooth?
Let's go.
What you got the Bluetooth? What you got?
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog.
The technology. Say, man, we be on the same page, bro. What?
Wireless in the air, dog.
You
Wireless
feel
in
me?
the air, bro.
That boy hooked up the Bluetooth and turned it up. You hear me?
Let's go.
Say, hey, absolutely big time. Absolutely what you just said right here. Look at big time comment. Look at this.
What are you talking about? Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. He right. Yeah. Should be the first option. Yep. Schoon. Yeah. Schoon confidence is growing, bro. It is. It is.
Bro, it affects the entire team. Defense is rested. Your offensive line looks better.
Yep.
We've been critical of them this season. Your line's looking better. Let me get this right. There we go. Let's be professional. All right. Come on. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, but your team is playing better. Your defense is rested. Your offensive line is firing off. You're wearing them down.
Still
You're wearing them down.
no.
Yes, they still got the lead right now. But I'm telling you, it's gonna bust wide open later on as the game goes on. Just stay with it. The thing is the commitment. Mm-hmm. We stay committed to this thing. Mm-hmm. All kinds of opportunities are available. Then you get up on them, and guess what? Now you can release that pass rush against their offense. It's many different things that benefit from you running the ball, man. Controlling the clock, you control the game, man. If Coach was here right now, he would definitely be saying that.
Why are we running?
New wrinkle? It would have been nice if it had some blocking, though.
Yeah, Cooper Rush blocking.
But that boy will not divorce that. He will not divorce that jet sweep, dog.
Mm-mm. Schoon with man, that boy Schoon. Hey, I told y'all, man, you ain't go. We transition tight end ones like it ain't nothing. Y'all gonna listen to me one day. I've been telling y'all, man, I ain't worried about losing no tight ends, bro. We just replacing with the next one. And see, I was saying, I learned my lesson on Schultz. I gave up on Schultz too early. I said I ain't gonna do that with Schoon.
Yep.
Shit.
We did that with Schultz. We did that with Schoon. We did it with Swain. We did it with Ferd.
Yep.
And truth be told, I think if he had gotten more opportunities, Hendershot would have came around too. No doubt in my mind.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Matt Waleska in there now, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I better watch that. Okay, they just took him out. They put Chuma back in there. He must have been getting whooped.
Little eval, man.
That boy Cooper Rush looks
this
so
is beautiful.
Man, this boy Schoon. And see, boss need to listen to me. I say this gonna mess around and be one of them breakout games. I told boys this gonna happen,
you
bro.
said Jake Ferguson better come on and hurry up back.
I've been telling boy. I say, man. See, boy, think I just be talking. I don't just be talking.
But you know
I
what?
know football.
Time out. There's an elephant in the room, boss.
Uh-oh.
I gotta sit up for this.
Damn.
We owe Mike McCarthy an apology.
Oh, how?
That was his pick. That was his guy. Wait. Even when he was signed.
Yeah, that's true.
Even when he was showing signs that he wasn't worthy.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy was still praising Luke Schoonmaker, so.
Yeah. Fucking another field goal, bro.
maybe the Michigan guys are just damn CD.
So you behind me. By time you behind me, I'm gonna do you like you do. I'm gonna tell you the whole movie. No, I'm playing. I ain't gonna do you.
Man, I need that home field advantage, dog. I'm not at the crib, bro. I got to be in AT&T Stadium, dog, with my curtains, bro. Let's go. Not what I wanted, but hey, it's better than not cashing out at all. Because the word, the phrase, the thought, the idea for the day is, I'm thankful.
Yeah, I'm thankful. Yeah. Oh, the truth MVP. Look at this. He brought it back. He brought it back. Look.
Hot Pockets 2.0. Let's go.
So we 13 passes, 9 rushes right now. So Mike McCarthy is trying to catch back up to his balance. The running game was the best part, though, to me. What about to you?
It was. I mean, you saw your team control that drive, and we were able to move the ball effortless. I mean, what coach has a play that he can run on 2nd and 21, a running play, and get a first down?
Right.
Like that, they didn't. You can't tell me they anticipated getting that much on that play, but that just goes to show you, your offensive line is coming around together. I don't know if they made some adjustments to the blocking scheme. I have to go back and look at the film, but I mean, from what I'm seeing an improvement. I got to give credit where it's due.
Yeah.
But the running aspect is definitely my favorite. I love seeing our guys being able to pancake a defender, you know?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Also, man, y'all clap it up for Amp, bro. Listen, clap it up for Amp. For real. So let's. And I might not be able to let you do this, bro. I'm gonna be all the way on this with you, okay? I'm gonna be all the way. It's Thanksgiving. For the watch party, instead of being in a house where he could be doing this comfortable, he's with the chat in the car and put the laptop up so he can watch the game and give us commentary. I'm not gonna let him do that for a whole game. I'm just letting y'all know that.
Oh, hell no.
I'm just not gonna do that, bro. Listen, I recognize the love, but I'm not gonna abuse it. For real. Nah, bro. We gonna get up out of here at halftime, and then we'll come back for the post. We'll do that. Cause see, this is Thanksgiving. Ain't no damn way the homie gonna be sitting in the car. I just ain't gonna do it. I'm sorry. I ain't gonna watch you like that, bro. Cause see, I know that ain't easy, bro. Like it's Thanksgiving, bro. You feel me? You want to be comfortable.
Oh, bro, I'm cooling.
You sure, bro?
I am comfortable.
All right,
dog. I ain't got to hear no chatter, no banter. I ain't got to hear none of that out here, bro. I am peaceful.
Okay.
Matter of fact, they don't even have the game on inside, bro.
Oh, okay.
They was watching basketball, dog.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, you just let me know then.
I got
to knock the ball out. You let me know if that neck start hurting or something, bro. We will. And also, right, man.
That's a bet.
For Amp, can y'all do me a favor? Hit that like button. You know, when you see that type of dedication, when you see that type of, it's the little things you gotta peep. You gotta peep stuff like that. You gotta peep that he's sitting in the car that is getting darker and darker where he is, and he camped out for the watch party. When he came in, it was light. Right now, it's starting to already look dark. Pretty soon, you ain't gonna be able to see his face. You got the lights.
Fuck you mean? Boy, I'm ready, dog. Boy, I ain't never been in the Boy Scouts, but they tell me if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's do it. All right.
Excuses are tools of incompetence. Not around here, bro. Not around here.
See, Chris 214.
How can I expect the team to make it happen, and I ain't trying to make it happen by any means necessary?
I love it, Amp. Talk that shit. Look at this, Chris 214. See, Chris 214. You see, man, that's why I say this. Listen,
Ain't nothing like a little healthy conversation.
Did you turn your channel on?
I don't even think I did.
Let me turn your channel on.
All right. You know, I ain't in my usual. You know, I be done out of, real quick.
I just turned it on. You lie.
Man, good looking, bro.
Yeah. There we go. Now, what Chris 214 just said. He said, this is a great situation.
Yo.
Ferg is going to want to turn up if he a dog like we think he is. No position should feel comfortable. Chris, absolutely.
That's it.
Exactly, Chris. That's why I'm happy to see them turning up. Cause it's gonna turn up Ferg. It's gonna turn Ferg up, bro.
Healthy comp, man. Healthy comp. Hey, you only as strong as your weakest link, man. And if everybody is elevating, dog, that's only going to make it easier next season.
Right. Look,
you ain't just gonna be able to.
Look, Coach Fowler, bro. Listen, this is real. This is so.
What Coach talking about?
This is real though. See, football people feel this. Look, he say, "Amp, I would be at the car too if they had a basketball game on instead of man."
Bro, and guess what? Another one of my family members that came in and he saw me out here right before I got on. He said, "You watching the game?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "They ain't got it on the side?" I said, "Nah." He said, "Man, I might be back out here with you, bro."
Say, but
he said, after I eat, I might be back here with you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, and I told him, my exact words to him after that was, I said, "Hey, man, I don't make requests, I make adjustments. Y'all will catch that tomorrow." Let's go. You looking?
I'm watching one, yay. Nah, that's real what Coach said. Nah, I just saw what
How you doing?
One, yay.
What's that? Yes, for now. Yeah. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. It's 7-6, New York up. It's a mess. Yeah.
So now this is the bad thing. Listen, y'all. First thing I'm gonna say is we don't know what's going on with one yay, so let's not assume. Okay.
Get all the calls.
They do way too much. Yeah.
So I want to remind y'all that remember when Ferg went down, his looked like that too. Y'all remember that? Ferg went down and everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's ACL." Let's wait. We don't know the diagnosis yet. So but if it is, we can say if it is, this is the problem, that if it's an ACL. We are now around a time to where people come back from ACLs, but usually when you get injured around this time, you're not truly ready for the season. Like, for instance, think about it. Steele, when he hurt his ACL, it happened in December. Then we know Pollard had that clean break on his ankle, and he wasn't the same the following year. We know Gallup, he had his injury in January. So the later you get in the season, the harder it is to be ready for the following season. Now, go look at the other guys though. Overshawn, he hurt his knee, no sign of drop off. Diggs, he hurt his knee, but it was early, no signs of drop off, right? because they was all August, September injuries. So that's the real bad part. If overshot! Oh my God! The fuck! Oh, that's the play of the year! The play of the year! That is the play of the year! This boy done ran through the running back, tipped the ball to himself, and ran it in for his own touchdown. That is the play of the year.
Never seen that before.
Coach Marv is in the building. That boy tipped it to
What's
himself.
up, Coach? What's going on?
Damn! Ooh, that was super
Oh,
dope.
Lord. Hold on.
That was a dope play, bro. Ooh. Dope.
If we
What's
locked
up, bro?
in,
You got it?
switching up.
That's cowboy football right there, boy. That's superstar football right there. I
If we
love
locked
it.
in,
I love it.
switching up.
But he
give y'all
started
that
it by
smoke.
running through the running back. See, watch the first thing he did. It wasn't a tip. Watch the first thing he did. Yeah, he run through the running back, tips the ball, catches it himself, and oh shit! Ooh, that is everything about that was G. Everything about that was G, bro. That was probably the best defensive play I've seen this year,
I think
bro.
it's time to change the music, bro.
Oh, what we changing it up to? Hold on, we gotta change it. What we gonna do under pressure? Oh,
That's a little pressure. Yeah, that was a pressure situation.
man. Let's
Pressure
go,
off
bro.
that edge. Coach,
Let's go.
Coach, I'm thankful to have you, baby. Good to see you, Coach.
Good to see
Happy
you.
Turkey Day,
And we
Coach.
got Coach in the building. Coach Marv in the building. What's your thoughts, Coach? Catch us up, Coach. Catch us up.
Hey, man. Like I said, man, before the season started, Cowboy Sports here. I told Michael Parsons, linebacker might be the best play for you to be making my plays.
Yup.
In them offense.
For real. You said
I'm
that.
telling you, man.
Ooh.
Defensive line is not where you gonna make plays at like this.
Ooh.
Being a linebacker coming, that's where you gonna make plays at in this defense.
Say.
We said it that this defense is built for linebackers.
You said it, Coach. You said it. I ain't gonna take your shine. You said that.
Plays.
You said that. That wasn't me. That wasn't us. That was you. All right. This stream is brought to you by BetUS, where you can receive 150% bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next two deposits up to 2,000. Promo code YouTube150. Man, come on, feeling good. I'm feeling good right now. Billy Ray, I'm feeling good. How you feeling? Em, talk to me.
Man, I'm feeling good, dog. Boy, look. You know what's so beautiful about all of this? When Sam Williams comes back.
Ooh.
Because then you're going to be able to play musical chairs for real, for real. Like your formations are going to be like endless as far as looks. Because you're not going to be able to put your thumb on one person.
And y'all clap it up, man. So y'all clap it up. Now y'all got to clap it up for Elp. Y'all got to clap it up for Boss.
Hey, how you doing?
Because we held it down. We held it down while Coach was out. We held it down while Coach was out. Now we got the full team back. You know it's on. Y'all clap it up.
Talking about Sean at halftime. Damn that. Let's go.
We got the full team now. We loaded. And shout out to the watch party, man. Watch out for everybody rocking with us, man. I always have a good time with y'all.
Hey, Coach, the phrase of the day, man.
Out there.
Absolutely.
Coach, before you go, I'm going to tell you. The phrase of the day is, I'm thankful. I just want to let you know that. So in everything you talking about today, just remain thankful, all right?
That's right. I'm gonna throw some controversy out there.
Uh-oh.
And this is to Diggs, Trayvon Diggs, to his, to him and his agent and for him. Your contract really said a 2-year deal where they can get out your contract this year with only a $12 million hit, and they can split that over 2 years and they can be a $6 million hit. My suggestion for you is to get yourself back on that field and earn the rest of this big contract you got, so you can get the rest of this money so they won't feel like they can get out of it. If you let this guy 31 keep playing, they gonna get at you. I'm just letting you know.
Let's go.
I'm just letting you know. They gonna get because they put it out.
That's real, coach.
If you read his contract, his guaranteed money is almost all gone, and only a $12 million cap hit if they get out of his contract, and they do it on June the 1st. He only $6 million cap hit, which that ain't nothing. So go on there and ball out the rest of this year, so they can say, hey, we need to ante up here because we got an all-world cornerback. You see it?
What was he on the injury report for?
It's an ankle, I think. It's not. I mean, and I understand guys go doing their thing, but it's not good to be on the injury report, and then right before you at the club after the loss, then the next game you ain't played the next 2 games.
Coach, they congratulating each other on D, but we still.
That's right.
But we still look at it close. It looks selfish. Look.
Yeah, it looks selfish. Yeah.
It looks selfish. So you got Donovan Wilson and Michael Parsons on that sack. They should be hugging each other. You know what I mean? You know, they shouldn't be like. It's something don't look right about that.
It don't look right. You boss, you picking up one I've been seeing since day one, man. It just don't look like a unified all that we happen to everybody make, and that's what you got to have in a team that's going do well during the season. It's got to be that point of saying, I don't care who makes the play, as long as we make the play.
Right.
And it's got to be that way. And very few teams are like that during the year. And usually when you get a team to get that type, that's what we call chemistry. You know, everybody talk about chemistry of a football team. That's what we talk about when we talk about chemistry.
Yeah.
When it's really unselfish in that football locker room.
Yeah, we got playmakers.
And right now, I think that chemistry is not working well.
Yeah, we got playmakers, but it don't look like chemistry. Because both of them like clearly was on that sack, so y'all should both in that on the celebration. You feel me? In my opinion, and that's just as a defensive player.
Sometimes we shot down the hot boys, but the hot boys was chemistry.
It was.
See what I'm saying? The hot boys are chemistry.
Yeah, it was. And all it is, we thought it was corny, but if we looked at the bigger picture of what it was doing, it was necessary because it gave them an identity. It gave them a cause. You had to qualify through playmaking to get into it. You wasn't just.
There you go.
You wasn't just put in it because you was on the defense. You had to. It
was an attitude.
It was an attitude.
And it came with a standard.
Yeah, you had to have a certain amount of tackles, sacks, interceptions, or something. They didn't just let you in the hot boys.
And once you got in, it wasn't about the competition no more. It was just about the hot boys making the play.
Yeah.
You had the competition to get in, but once you got in the club, you weren't trying to overshadow nobody else because you was in the club already.
Right.
And that's what that's what chemistry is about.
Right.
And that's what some teams be missing when they have that chemistry. And that chemistry, I'm gonna tell you one thing about chemistry. Chemistry can override injuries because you got that. It's like. That's when you're talking about the next man step up, that's when you have a team that's really one unit, and it's that chemistry, and we'll pick up for that guy, and we'll collectively make up for a guy because we have that chemistry. But if you got an individual team, once you have injuries, it falls apart.
Yep, every time.
And they make it find that in the second half of the season with some success, they can try to find it, and I think where you find it is when you start playing these young players. They got to have chemistry. They can't be selfish. Yo. So they're trying to make their way, and as they get better, they're building chemistry and they're building some type of giving you that type of enthusiasm that's helping you come together as a team. So it is some positives that can come from all this to going into next year. If always that's why it's always good to win, boss. And I understand we want to get draft picks. But just being competitive and win will set us up to have that type of nature coming next year.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fight you on that. See, this is one thing that was dope about the hot balls. It also, because it was a standard to get in, it eliminated the politics. Like for instance, Sean Lee came in on a veteran contract and didn't get in the hot balls. Sean Lee. So I don't care what you name it. You can call it the garbage man. I don't care what you call it. But anything, right, Coach, you with me? Anything that makes the defense have a mentality and standard, I'm all the way forward. I don't care what the name is. For real. We got some super chat.
And bringing that chemistry.
My boy Rodney say, glad listening to you guys while having to work, man. We got you, man. Especially everybody in here, man. Listen. I had to hold it down while both of y'all was out for about the first 15 minutes. I was over here like,
oh, hell no.
Man, I was sucking wind like a hoe, boy. I was over here sucking wind. I was sucking wind with Coach Marv and them in here. I was over here, man. No, I held it down.
I don't know if CeeDee Lamb, and now y'all catch me up on this. Has CeeDee Lamb had any carries today?
He did, but it was part of a flea flicker. He wasn't not the flea, a double reverse. So no.
Yep.
Let me go back to what I was saying. Since week 1, and Boss and Amp can tell you this. When I hear CeeDee Lamb talks about this week that he's bruised up, he's banged up, and he's playing through banged up, that goes back to tell me why you keep putting him out there to run the football. Why you keep putting him in the spot for him to get banged up, and he's banged up, and you putting him in spot for defensive backs to take shots at him. Why you keep doing that? So let's protect the guy. And I ain't saying we trying to put bubble wrap on him, but let's make him a receiver and all the other extra hits where the defensive back and Boss can tell you. Anytime a receiver run the ball,
damn man,
say, hey, we get a chance to knock him out.
You
go see him.
Yes, sir. Oh my God!
Damn,
man, pissing me off.
Gotta catch that, man.
Yeah, I mean, right this. There on the money.
Go for this one. I don't give a damn, just on principle. Nah, hell no, I was wrong as hell. Goofy ass.
They are going for it.
Nah, goofy Dallas. Then you give it to the fullback.
Oh my goodness, no.
Then you give it to the fullback.
You winning the game, man. You winning the game. Let me ask you this. This has got to be coaching. This coaching 101 dumbness. You are winning the football game. You cannot win the football game if you get the first down. But you can lose momentum if you don't. What? Why? They have been moving the ball on you all game. Back their ass up and then shut them down.
Like you've been doing.
I mean, what you doing, man?
I'll be right back, y'all.
And then if you go for it, you give it to the guy who ain't touched the ball all day.
I mean,
of course,
come
he
on,
ain't
man.
even got no kind of rhythm. Like you give it to the guy.
What we doing, man? Man, they doing well in spite of the coaches. In spite of, not because of. I listened all week when people talking about, and we forget the 3 plays that we ran before they missed that. They got that touchdown and missed that extra point. And nobody talks about he actually did a quarterback kneel with a minute and two minutes left in the game. And he basically, that was with a quarterback kneel. He had a quarterback step aside and kneel down. And then ran the ball on 3rd down and man got 8 yards.
Tay said, we ain't seen Honey in weeks. I mean, that's like.
Tell you, now that might not hurt us against the Giants because Giants are horrible. Now let's say it was against the Philadelphia or somebody like that. We get blowed out, man. This is why we getting blowed out.
That'll start the snowball on and stuff like that. Facts. Then my boy S&D Gaming, he said Uncle Mike and CD got FanDuel. Ooh, that's cold blooded. That's cold blooded. Yeah, that drop. That drop almost took. Man, that boy. That was a damn good push by Schoonmaker, though.
They couldn't run this play. You couldn't get there. They had it sealed. The lineman did their job, but you had nowhere to get. You was outnumbered in the box because you ran. They didn't flank out wide with you. It's Zimmer probably saying. See, Zimmer, you got it, man. Zimmer probably saying, man, if we back them up again, we might turn them over. If we back them up again, we're gonna get them turn them over. But if I put them in good field position, I don't know what I can really call. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is.
Defense, you gotta hold them right here. Ooh, Micah Parsons. Ooh. Boy, Micah Parsons got there fast. God damn, he got there so fast.
Now, anytime Micah, if they run weak side away from you, when they run a linebacker, when they run a tight end away, and he goes a motion away from you, you should always say Micah is a dominating defensive end. That when they run a motion away from me, and they don't have nobody outside of me, I'm gonna dominate this. I'm gonna dominate this. So what you gonna do now is you gonna dictate their formation for them just for hitting the quarterback right there. See, now they gonna keep the slot over there. They ain't gonna move. See how the slot had to chip you now? See how they go chip with the slot? Oh, that was almost big.
Jordan Lewis, the defensive player of the year for the Dallas Cowboys. And he talking shit.
Yeah.
Jordan Lewis, bro. Jordan Lewis is an animal.
What?
He's an animal.
Jay Lewis was out one game, boss. He had the ankle. He was out one game. He was out the game before. He was out the game before. Before Washington. And I thought, but you know something? He was right back in Washington game. He was back. So that was just a little hiccup. He was right back out there. And listen, Jay Lou is the one of the guys that got the right to be able to say, man, I need to chuck it down. Know why? Because he's on a low 1-year deal, and he can't afford to get hurt and trying to keep his career going on. But he's out there balling and doing what he's supposed to do. Those are the type of the guys that we need next year. I don't care who it is, but we need those type of guys that saying, hey man, I love football. And I think he loves football.
All right, Coach. I know your answer already, but I'm going to say it anyway. I'm going to ask the question anyway because it's just necessary just for good conversation. But Zimmer is making the case again to me that he should remain a Dallas Cowboy coach, and it's growing. I'm going to ask you a question, Coach. At what point do he get his name in a hat for being a potential head coach? What would you need to see to be very serious about that potentially?
You got to block that part. Mike, you got to block that punt. That would put you in another realm. You block that punt. Anyway, I'm sorry, boss. Michael Parsons should have blocked that. He got to block. He blocked that, man.
You need me to ask you the question again?
No, but what I think is, if this defense continue to improve, right? And we start to see more development out your younger players, right? Then at the end of the year, if you move on McCarthy, I think Zimmer should be a person that should get a serious interview. And I don't have no problem if you get him the job, yes, because he's gonna probably run the defense. But if you bring in another guy, you know, that's gotta be that guy's call. You know what I'm saying? That's gotta be totally his call.
Yeah.
And that's the right way. I know we want. I think, you know, I talked to somebody yesterday at the barbershop, and I was explaining. I said, man, the awkwardness of how the Cowboys do their things, right, has led into us, and we start thinking awkwardly too. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep the coach around. Other organizations don't think like that. They like, hey man, if I'm bringing in another coach, he's got to be the one. He got to trust his coordinator and his office coordinator. We ain't worried about. We're not talking about trying to stash coaches off.
At least the main ones, like you said, it's the main ones. What did you call them?
The two coordinators. Yeah,
the two coordinators. It's only a couple exceptions to that though. To me, Coach, only a couple. When you have people like Al Harris, we got to have a conversation. You see what I'm saying? Well, we got to at least have a conversation. Hey, like, listen, I know you bring in your guys, but listen, come on now. This dude, he make water in the wine. Like, look at this dude named Butler. He was looking like a journeyman. And then, you know what I mean? Like, Butler was a 5th rounder, and Diggs is a 2nd rounder, and, So people like him, I ain't gonna just be like, just pick your guy. Be like, yeah. What's your thoughts on that, Coach?
I mean, but you still, you got to give the authority to the people that they still want to work with.
So if they want to get rid of Al Harris, Coach, you gonna just be like, hey, you the coach.
They want to work. If they working with a defense, they may have the defensive back guy they want to work with.
What would you do?
I mean,
what would you do?
Yeah, I'm going to interview with Al Harris, but it's going to be my decision. It's not going to be.
It has to be.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why it has, because for us, especially those who were critical of the Jones family and them telling Mike McCarthy, hey, you got to keep Kellen Moore. We said from the jump, Mike McCarthy was unsullied. So do we want another coach to come in here and be unsullied for the sake of Al Harris? That's the question we really got to answer.
Yes. Not necessarily unsullied, but we're going to have us a serious conversation out the gate.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Now, if you absolutely like no, I'm going to be like, what's wrong with you? It would. Because, see, Al Harris probably can make the case that he the best cornerback coach in the league right now. Would anybody disagree with that?
Well, there's some when the cornerbacks are having problems, we don't talk about Al Harris.
Yeah, we do. I do. I do, because I was hurling them on that containment.
So
early in the season, I was tearing them up because them corners wouldn't keep it
contained.
I was holding very much accountable. But I'm just saying, did they improve containment though? Because that's a sign of coaching.
Yeah, they improve containment. Other than the guy that you got to get, Diggs. This is what I think. And that's what when you talk about coaching. If you could get him to do what you need to do, because he already got the clout, you got to get the guy in the clout to be able to listen to you.
Yep.
You got to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Now, he ain't got to be yelling. You got to be connected for him to be able to do it. And that's what, and I think that's what Zimmer was trying to tell about. I want you to, and he wanted Michael to make more plays and get more plays, because he understands that it's about evolution of the game. He don't want Michael to worry about the record. He want to worry about him pulling this team along by making plays. And you see the uptick of Michael getting into a lot more plays in the last couple of games. And I'm gonna say this again, people. Y'all want to, and I don't think nobody want to say it, but this passing game that Mike McCarthy designed is probably one of the worst in the
NFL.
part. And defense coordinators got him in their back pocket. Listen, they got him in the back. That's why everything.
It's raining, bro.
Everything is so hard.
Mingo, you gotta pull that in, Mingo. That's a hard catch. Nah, Mingo, you gotta jump over his head, man. That's how you get the Mingo. You had a chance for that.
You know what you do down here, man. Down here, if you're in the second quarter. Well, I'm a time 5:22. Okay. Mark says we're not gonna move the ball down here because we ain't drove the ball down here. I'm gonna at least run 2 plays and throw the ball once. I'm not gonna stop it. I'm not gonna give you a lot of time. I'm not gonna get my defense back on the field in a minute and some seconds, and I know they're gonna be probably in bad field position when I get them back. This is, man, I don't just understand a guy that been in the NFL for just long don't understand how to manage a game, man. I just thought, listen, you take as much time off the clock here because you already know probably they're gonna get the ball in a good field position. And hey, man, I need to give my team a little rest and let my coach over there talk to the defense and really get them ready and not come off the field in 3 plays that take 30 seconds.
That's the one I would have liked to see kicked out of bounds personally. I wonder why Mike didn't go for it right there. Y'all know?
Man, he ran the first play. With a quarterback sneak.
He being funny, coach. He being funny, coach. He not serious.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I know he used to be funny, but I'm just trying to point out what he did. He ran the ball.
Yeah.
He ran the ball. He's scared to run the ball back to back. Down there, he threw a slant pattern that everybody in the world knows that that's what you're gonna throw. And then you throw a damn pattern that's a damn least percentage pattern to a guy that you're throwing the ball to for the first time. For the first time. And you got this look on his face on the sideline like, oh, that's the best play to call. What happened? That's supposed to work.
And if it weren't for Overshawn, it'd be 7-6.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said the Giants tanking.
They not playing like they tanking to me.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Do they?
But
look
you
like
know,
they
that was a
tanking
common narrative I heard all week. Well, clearly the Giants are tanking. You know,
I said,
up for the Daniel Jones.
I did. I said,
oh, but, I mean,
but they don't look like they taking right now. I'm just being honest. They look
like they look better.
They
got rid of Daniel Jones. They look better. That was the weak lane. People
good
man,
hit.
Really
That's Donovan Wilson.
No, they're trying to get better.
Watch this hit. Boy, God.
Oh, God.
You got to clean up here. Because you know who made the first hit. You know who made the first hit, though.
Officer.
Yes, sir. Watch
Man, man, show it. I want to see it. I love to see good hits, man. I love it. Damn, y'all ain't gonna show me that? Y'all not gonna show me that? Damn, man.
Come on.
Oh, hold on real quick. You trying to call in, Uncle Charles? Hold on.
I miss my Uncle Charles.
Y'all. Uncle Charles, you trying to call him? All right, let me make sure we got the phone number right here for you.
Bunch of guys that really want to play.
Pick. Come on, I want a turnover, damn it.
Let me tell you something. When you going to the Cowboys, when you going to scout the Cowboys, right? And you got to self-scout yourself to understand where your weakness. Every team goes in when they self-scout the Cowboys. When we have Diggs out there, where we gonna say we gonna run balls that way, we gonna get extra yards, that we gonna keep on going. And anytime we need 4 or 5 yards, that's where we going. We gonna put our tight end even out there, spread him out wide, because we're gonna throw the ball over there because he's not gonna get off that block, and we're gonna get yards and we're gonna break one. Well, when you take that away from them and you don't have him out there, now that those are now you get an apple cart guy signed out and say, what we gonna do now that's gonna be a bread and butter thing? We don't have a bread and butter thing. We just can't throw it out there and get 7 yards. Now we got just like when I remember we had a game. I think when I think the young linebackers are playing. I think I told Boss that when the young linebackers playing, that's gonna cut down them throwing that running back flare out in the backfield because we're gonna have more speed, right? The first they tried to do it early in the game, they didn't get it, so that kills their game plan. Their game plan came in to say that's gonna be a thing that we can work on their linebackers, but we can't work on because overshowing them a little too fast. Then we came back the next game and they had Kendricks out there and the team went to it and they hurt us a couple times with it. So sometimes you self-scout your team and you find out what people have been just getting constantly going at and getting certain things. So, and I think I think Carson. I think when y'all talked about Carson, I remember saying Carson did play well and his tackling was bad. Well, I think he never got on that shoulder injury because he on IR for that shoulder.
Yep, like I was talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, 3:21 left, 3 timeouts. Just be smart right here. I want to see the Cowboys smart drive. Milk this time because you got the ball to start the game. So that means New Yorkers going to get it at the start of the second half. So milk this thing down to where you can basically leave them no time. I would love to get a touchdown right here, but I will take a field goal. Be smart with the football. Most importantly, be safe with the football.
Be careful, Cooper Rush, of them curl patterns. Be careful right here.
Yeah.
Be very careful when you throw this curl.
They running a lot of crossing, coach. That's been working for them too. That's the change up that I see that the Mike McCarthy has done the last 3 weeks. A lot more crossing patterns.
Yeah, but what I would like to see, and when probably can't do, but that's how they went back. And
they go another one.
I need to see stuff that's 10 to 15 yards in that area of the field.
Yeah. It'll cause more explosion because you going for big yak.
Yeah.
You trying to go for that
and
big.
It's going to be rain. It spreads the team out. It'll help you run a game. It'll get this congestion. If you watch the view of this, everybody's within 12 yards of the football. Boss, you seen that? Watch the defensive lineman. Everybody within 12 yards of the football.
Also, Rico hands the last 2 weeks look much better. So that let me know 3 weeks ago when he was fighting the ball, that was more of an anomaly. You know what I mean? Remember he had that game where he wasn't catching as well. He been catching everything smooth since then. So I feel better about Rico.
Is it that time, boss?
No, I got 20 minutes. So it's on a 25 mark.
Gotcha.
And let's get Cooks down the field, man. I know it's his last.
Ferg got killed.
Man, let him.
Not that one, Ferg. Schoon. Schoon growing that confidence. I see it.
And you gotta listen, man. And we're gonna do it. I'm gonna look at Schoon. I don't care how many balls he catch. If his blocking stay the same way it is,
his blocking been better, coach.
It wasn't better last game.
No, I ain't talking about last game.
No, it wasn't. I went and looked at it. It wasn't that bad.
I said
it wasn't that good last game.
I said that, coach. I said that last game.
Okay.
I'm saying better this game, coach. I've been looking at him. Okay. Been him and Span much better this game.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Got to do that.
Is something wrong with CD hands?
Got a free play. Better use it. There you go. That's how to use their free play.
Is it something wrong with CD hands?
Yeah, he dropped 2 in a row.
That's his third one.
That's bad.
Oh, free play. Let's go.
I'm really hating that the only time you trying to use Mingo. Hold on, it's so stupid, dog. Give me 1 second. It's so hold on.
Can we get
I'll be right back.
15 yards down the middle of the field?
Hey, boss, handle that bitch, man.
Can we get some down 15, 20 yards down the middle of the field?
It would be so lovely. It would. It would be so lovely.
Come on, man.
Second and 15. Motion. Well, who? What? Okay. So now you got a third and long situation. And it ain't even hit the 2-minute warning yet. God.
Oh, they run a draw.
So we have only taken a minute and 12 seconds off the clock. Now we run. So they'll get it with a little under 2 and 3 timeouts. That's what I didn't want.
Listen, man. There is no strategy in this offense. They just out there calling plays, man. There is nothing that says that we're trying to do this to set this up. We trying to do this to help the defense, or to attack this or attack this area. He just got the sheet in front of him. He just calling plays.
Definitely not what I wanted.
What's the balance, Amp, if you don't mind?
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
I'm about to go get me some dressing in a second.
21 pass attempts to 13 rush attempts. We average a 4.5 a rush. And only averaging 5.5 a pass.
Man, listen, y'all talking about talent. I mean, a lot of people talking about talent, man. There's a better offensive coordinator and a better head coach, man. You'll be even better. Sad, man. I argued with a guy in the barbershop the other day when he tried to talk about Tony Pollard. You know, Tony Pollard on pace to run about 1,250 yards.
How you making a game against the Giants interesting? That's embarrassing. I know one thing. What they say was wrong with Tyler Guyton?
Ankle and knee, questionable.
I thought it was vaginal.
Ooh. Special teams hitting. Schoon is
there's some dogs out there on special teams.
Special teams out there hitting. Fossil somebody I would hate to let go too.
Good. At least we flipped the field. Damn.
I remember reading about when Foster got let go by McVay. They didn't sign his contract and they let him go when they didn't renew him. And I remember that a while back when they were saying, and McVay said he liked Foster but he kind of alluded to that sometimes, you know, I think he said he's very exuberant. So he leaves the fact sometimes you gotta keep him in check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't give him no 5-6 yards. And then he go back to say, don't throw that no more. Catch, tackle. We're gonna turn them over down here. If the last time we were back, if we keep them, if we keep the Giants in bad field position, man, I think we can turn them over. I don't think that their offense right now.
What you mean turn them over? What you mean?
They're more prone to have a mistake or to have a turnover.
Okay.
When you back them up, when you make them put plays together. They're really, because you can kind of, when they're in bad situations, when you have an offense that's got a bad offense and you get them backed up in bad field position, as a defensive coordinator, you can kind of hone into what they're going to do, because you know a bad offense is not going to be too extravagant, so you can kind of lock into what they can do and take a chance. See what I'm saying? With a good offense, they're prone to do anything at any time in the field, so them being backed up doesn't mean that they're going to turn the ball over. But a team with a bad offense, you can kind of lock in and where we're going to take a chance to jump a route or to try to get into something that's going to force them to, to play outside their framework so we can turn the ball over. So remember, Overshawn turnover was back when we had them backed up too. So even though it was a great play, but if you back them up, you can get turnovers.
Martel, I think this comment is to you, Coach. He said, all this Mike McCarthy has to go. What goddamn coach is willing to come to Dallas with this, to Dallas that's so-called better, that will deal with the softness of the Joneses? Please explain.
I mean, I know the Joneses do a lot, man, but they allow him to bring these coaches. Some of these guys that Mike Carter brought in here that he's got loyal to, they're soft. So I don't think the Joneses hired Scott McCurley. I don't think the Joneses hired the running back coach. They don't know these guys from can of paint. But these guys, their record is showing that they soft. You listen to them, So yes, it's going to be a difficult task. You understand the scenario of when you come in here.
I'm sorry. They go try to act like Slayton was open. He was not open. That was cover 2, and it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, he was covered.
That's cover 2. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. He funneled him inside. The safety had the over-the-top help, man. He was not open. Hell no.
No. He put his hands on him like he's supposed to.
Yeah, he funneled him
inside. Made him go inside.
Right.
There you go. That's all he's supposed to do.
Yeah. So, he got it. No, that's not on the cornerback. No, it's not. It's cover 2.
That's all he's supposed to do.
That's
put both hands on him and direct him inside. That's the only time.
That's it.
That's the only time you tell him to put both hands on him when you playing cover 2. Other than that, we tell you play with the off hand. You'll never put both hands on if you ain't playing cover 2. So if you see him touching with both hands, you best believe the safety coming over top, and you got a cover 2 situation because he redirected him inside. Somebody in the chat said he was open.
Say it, bro. Say L. L, bro, wake up, bro. L, you was asleep, bro. My boy L was asleep. Oh man, we finna have to cut the stream, bro. I told you I ain't gonna do L like that. I don't care what L say, bro. L, ain't no way you should be in the call, bro.
Come on, McCarthy. Let's do this, McCarthy.
L.
Let's do this.
L can't hear me. L.
Hello?
You asleep, bro.
Boy, look, I told y'all. Masterful meal. A masterful one.
Say L.
Everything hitting, everything is settled.
Yeah, that food hit you. Ooh,
oh man,
that food.
Hot too.
Hey, boss, I got something I want to talk about, boss.
What's that?
There we go.
That was a cheap shot Thibodeau took to our quarterback, and then not one lineman stepped to the guy. Now, this unity on this team is really lacking, man. Oh boy, that's about to be picked off. They waiting on those goddamn little out routes, man. Throw the ball across the middle, man.
Somebody say you ain't got the car running, do you, Amp? They trying to make sure you ain't up there high off them fumes.
Oh no, man.
Don't do that.
They try to make sure you in the garage.
Nothing. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
We better and we gonna get them the ball back again for them to try to score again.
They sitting on it, man.
Look at that. And that's a fumbling drop. They gonna call that a fumble. Listen, man, we gonna give the ball back again. What kind of coach is this, man? Man, take your butt to the halftime, man.
That boy chunking that thing with Cooper Rush, ain't he, man? That boy is chunking that thing. That boy letting it go with Cooper Rush.
Throwing the same out route over and over again, boss. Tell them what's going to happen when they keep throwing that route. Boss, tell the people as a defensive back what's going to happen when you keep throwing that same out route all game long.
They going to sit on it. Definitely going to sit on it easily.
It's coming.
And you're blocking.
Somebody say, where's
Dowdle?
Hold on now. Somebody say, where's Dowdle? You're not going to see him when your head coach stop running. See, that's what we be talking about. Mike McCarthy, whenever he lose balance. Every time.
Boss, Brett stepped off before we started the last drive. I said, hey, man, we need some balance. I said, we're a little off right now. It was like 21-13. I said, let's kick it back in gear. I said, we should basically kill it to where they don't have the ball anymore before half. They about to get it for the second time. And I said that at the 3 minute and 21 second mark.
If the
3:21, and we giving them the ball back for the second time with 1 minute and 5 seconds. Well, damn.
If the Giants was a decent team, they would already be on the way to
be blown out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be blown out by now. Yes, you're right.
If they was a halfway different team, we would be on our way to getting blown out.
We'll be blown out.
That's crazy, man.
This is the ugliest race to the bottom I've ever seen. 24 pass attempts to 13 rushing attempts.
And see, now we missing tackles. We're going to keep on to now. Now we're going to mess around. And they're going to get a big play.
Big play.
Just gonna keep...
Big play. Yep.
It's coming.
Call it, coach.
It's coming. It's going to come.
And minute by minute, second by second, the Giants are getting more confident.
Mm-hmm.
Just right. We should have been to halftime long time ago, man. I should be eating me some more turkey and some potato salad and everything else while they out here playing around. And look here, they got a big play and get a pass. Oh, almost caught the ball. Good job, bro. But see, you putting stress on your defense to keep making play after play, and they gonna keep chopping at the wood till they get something.
Damn,
good job, young man. But still, yeah,
they let the
job.
receivers put their hands in his faces. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's bad, ain't it? That's
a little tippy.
That's a good job.
Somebody say, Tyrone Church say, why we stop running?
Boy, he mushed him.
Mike McCarthy, bro. Why we stop running? I mean,
3 minutes and 21 seconds, and they get the ball 2 times.
Listen, he got that big old sheet over there, and he only run 4 plays off that sheet all over and over again.
Big old Waffle House sheet.
Mike McCarthy got the big Bible print.
You got caught holding that. That's all right. Hey, I go with that. He got his hand caught on, but you trying to play physical on him. You know that happened. Stop crying with the officials, man. The officials should turn over and say you shouldn't have ran the clock out, dummy.
Yeah, Butler is still balling. Butler's playing real good.
Oh, he ain't balling. Doing a good job. I like to see it.
Somebody say Schoonmaker's a bigger Schultz. That's gonna end up being a good thing. That's gonna end up being a real good thing. Because this is
a long ass first half.
This is going year 2.
Because you got 2 dumbass coaches, man. That's why it's a long half. This is why these teams are where they at. You can look how they call plays, how they manage games, and you can understand why they at where they at. That's why the games are so long, drawn out, because there's a bunch of wasted, undisciplined, just no rhyme or reason calls. That's a catch, man.
That's a catch.
For 4 yards, 3 yards. They still got 3 timeouts, don't they? We did all this. We ain't made them use not one timeout. We ain't even gonna use
Hell,
one
we still
timeout.
got 2.
I'm finna change the music because now we know what we do under pressure.
They trying to roll them over, man. It is some bull. Yeah.
Now we know what they do under pressure, so we lazy.
Parson them out there saying we playing extra plays for no reason. They could have ran the ball.
And your defense looking tired.
Yeah,
they looking tired.
Necessarily, man. Like if he scored here, he gonna win the game. Like he gonna win it. You can't win the game in the first half. You damn sure gonna lose it. I just imagine what Zimmer's saying.
God damn it, Mike.
Like, man, what are we doing, man? I know Zimmer's like,
Michael.
What are we doing, man?
Watch they mess around and tie it up before the half.
Another ACL, y'all. Another knee.
Who? Don't tell me Wanye.
Nope, talking about number 31.
Oh!
God damn.
Oh.
Oh, hey, for some young man just getting his chance to. God be with him, Lord. Oh.
He ain't gonna be ready till the season if that's the case.
Well, let's talk about something else then. If y'all want to talk about something, let's talk about something. We talk about a damn window. We might need to talk about this damn turf. It's fucking all that. Excuse me, mess up all.
My boy been saying that for years, Coach. Turf.
Yeah,
turf.
Yeah. We talking about this window. We need to be talking about Jerry. What that got to do with the window, Jerry? Why you ain't got the best turf on there? Is that the low budget turf? I
messed my knee up on turf last year. When I hurt my knee last year, it was on turf.
So why we got a turf that's a snag bandit? Is that the best turf we can buy, or is that the low budget turf because you paying Dak and you paying the other people, so you paying low budget stuff like that? See, man, it kills me for all the stuff that they supposed to be paying. There ain't no cap. They low budgeted. But all the other stuff that they try to talk about, they want to talk about the money to the players, but they low budget everything else.
So today's stream is brought to you by BetUS, where you can receive 150% bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next 2 deposits up to $2,000. Promo code YouTube 150. That turf is a real thing, though. That's a real conversation.
And I'm gonna tell you another conversation. Know why this and this you can't tell when this extra plays that you ain't had no damn business playing might have saved a guy from getting a damn knee hurt. See what I'm talking about?
Defense should have never been on the
plays,
field,
man. See what I'm talking about? Extra plays, man.
That was my biggest thing out of this game here. Being the last one of that 3-game stretch that you playing in about 12 days, the biggest thing for me was going to be health. coming out of this final game of the trilogy the Thanksgiving trilogy, I call it. But
Yeah, you would think.
all I can say is prayers up. Hopefully, it is not what we are thinking. Hopefully, prayerfully is something else, but that's a big blow, man, if it is, because we were just talking about the competition and the depth in that room and pushing guys. So again, prayers up to him on this Thanksgiving game.
Mike McCarthy, the only coach that wears his defense out. I can't stand that fool.
Oh yeah, if you're playing defense with Mike McCarthy, you'll be like, man, what are we doing, man? What are we doing, man?
He wears defense out. He really does.
That's a fumble. Go get the ball, fool. What you doing? What? 99, what you doing, man? We gotta have some of the dumbest football players in the.
He bent straight over to pick it up.
Even though it might not be, but Steve, yeah, you go at that ball hard, man. You'll go at that ball like, oh yeah, well, hey, do.
Cowboys all day say
that should be intentional grounding.
Why do we refuse to run the ball? Man, the only thing
we're gonna get back. Oh, they got halftime now. We finally got to halftime.
The only thing
great God.
When it come down to Mike McCarthy running the ball,
the lie detector determined that was a lie.
He ain't gonna run the ball.
They ain't gonna run
So
the ball.
it tells me.
Let me get this super chat real quick, Coach. Just real quick.
Okay.
Coach, would you open to a new head coach from college?
Oh yeah, if the coach I want, and I can tell you who I want. I want a guy out of Georgia.
That's my guy.
I doubt we
Herbie.
get him, though. I doubt we get him, but he gonna be in the NFL for his career. He's still in his 40s. He'll be in the NFL, then he can always go back to college and dominate. He's gonna do that before he gonna scratch that itch before it's all over with.
Ooh, that's hey y'all real quick. Have y'all ate Sonic lately? They burgers? Have y'all ate their burgers?
Yeah, it's not what
I have
on TV.
I like they Sonic burgers.
It's hit and miss. It's hit and miss. Yeah, at least here. I'm gonna tell you what the hit and miss is. Do not go in the evening time. Okay. If you don't catch them before like 2 or 3 in the afternoon, when them kids come in from school, don't eat it.
It is. That's it. Bingo.
You got to catch them before the kids get out of school. Boy, they get back there behind that line and get sloppy. You catch the morning time or lunchtime, it's gonna be professionally made.
Yeah, but
listen, you catch it after about 2:30, your shit gonna be thrown together.
Hold up, Amp, Boss, Amp.
What's up?
Sonic ain't paying Boss Jack than the damn Sonic. Once they start paying, we'll be getting rave reviews about you.
You ain't lying, Coach. You ain't lying.
Give a bro some dollars, and we'll get some rave reviews about you. Until you can get some dollars.
Yeah,
I sponsored by Sonic.
Hey, I start pushing Sonic.
By Sonic, then we was
Hey, I sure did start pushing Sonic. Everybody all of a sudden got in the mood for Sonic. Oh, nah, you right. Sonic.
I'ma have to
You gotta pay first. Huh.
I'ma have to win a couple of more bets with Bet US before I can afford Sonics, man.
And I got it in, bro. I got it in.
I know.
No, he said they put that shine on.
I gotta step away.
All right, no, I got it. Hey, if y'all need to take a break, Amp, go ahead. I'm gonna take these calls real quick. I'll hold it down.
All right.
Because I'm gonna need y'all to hold it down when the halftime over with. So I'm gonna open up the phone lines, y'all. Let's get it.
Gotcha.
Brown baby down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the labels want the rights to me. CD on my back and it feel light to me. They think that I'm
Diggs coming on in the building, man. So the first one up is Montana, and we got Chris 214. Montana, what's on your mind, brother?
So, brother, how are you?
Good.
Big up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Hear me?
Yes.
Okay. My bad. I just switched over to my Bluetooth. All right. Yeah, man. You know, that's just my only question. You know, to all the people who sick of McCarthy and all this extra stuff. What coach y'all think is gonna be like? All right, I could deal with Jerry Jones' antics and not have it. Like, I'm good enough to deal with the soft moves that they make, like go get all these D players, for $2-3 million instead of going to get guys. You feel?
Yeah.
What coach that's gonna come there and want to deal with that?
Right.
Because a lot of these so-called great or good coaches, they trying to win now.
Right.
They don't got time to be trying to build through the draft and think that's going to work on it. Like, nah, it ain't going to work. So I just want to know these coaches' names. So, I can sit back and be like, all right, I can see that happening. But all the names that everybody's talking about, that's not happening. So what are we going to do with it?
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fair pushback.
Yeah, but other than that, I think, with this beat up team and, this anomaly season that we have, it's looking like 2020 all over again. But I think they're doing a fair job. Schoonmaker is coming nicely at 26 years old. You got Mozzie stepping up. You got Mozzie stepping up.
Yeah.
Overshawn is balling. Yeah. Maurice Lewis-Fowler starting to get acclimated.
Yeah.
He's starting to bring guys in like Butler.
Yeah.
He's starting to, come along. So, all season. That's all I got. Go Cowboys.
Good call, Montana. That's a boss call right there. I like them type of calls. Chris 214. Chris 214, you live.
What's going on, boss? How's it going?
What's up with it, brother? Happy Thanksgiving.
By the way, yes, sir. Happy holidays to everybody. Hope everybody is enjoying themselves, eat good, all that good stuff. But yeah, man, we like Coach Marv was saying, that before the half, that took the longest. Like, my God, Mike McCarthy. I don't know, man. Can we I really wanted to talk about the point that you raised up Mike Zimmer. I'm like, defense looking stingy.
Yeah, they looking stingy.
That defense,
they looking stingy, bro. And this ain't it's not your defense top two either. This is your defense. This still an injured D.
It's still an injured defense. No Diggs, no D-Law, no Sam Williams. Like, hey, he might have a case for head coach. Yeah. He just might end, and he's a good friend with the Joneses too.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be surprised.
They not quitting on him. They playing hard as hell, and they getting better. And this was a patchwork too. So I always say that Dan Quinn had the defense perfectly molded from the foundation.
Right.
Zimmer had to, buy this house and then fix it up. You know what I mean? Like, he had to make changes. Yeah. So Dan Quinn had it perfectly molded for him. So.
Yeah.
But I love how everybody really getting after it. That's the thing that's clear, is that the defense is. We wouldn't be winning this game right now if it weren't for the D.
Oh no, absolutely not. No way. Done scored you a touchdown and everything. But yeah, man, I was it is just it's just sad to see that on the other half I mean, not on the other half, but on the other side of the football, it just looks like dysfunction. It looks like they don't have an identity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that's really pretty much all I had.
Nah, good call, Chris, man. Appreciate it, big dog.
All right, boss.
Then we got the OG Sean coming up behind him. Who is it?
Oh, Mr. Sean.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
All right, so let me get to the point. For one, I want to fight Mike McCarthy so bad because I want to throw hands. Happy Thanksgiving first, you and Coach and that's right. It's my bad.
Oh, man,
but
thank you.
first, I want to fight. Because there's no reason it should have took that long. Number two, is Rico Dowdle hurt? Like, is he injured or something? Like, am I? Because why is he not in the game?
Yeah.
Why is it Hunter? That's a problem. That's a big issue. And this is my personal opinion, boss. It's a Thanksgiving. You're on Thanksgiving game. If you want to lose that bad, or if you want to quit, just do that. And I know it's like I know it's like, you know, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to do that to your team. But honestly, you're doing a disservice to your team. What you're doing out there now. Them offensive players ain't believe what Mike McCarthy doing. They're not believing in what he's doing. What they're believing is that their defense is about to go out there and make plays. This is what's happening. They're making plays.
Right.
So it's getting to a point, boss, where he's making the season feel longer than it should feel. And the anger and the frustration starting to build up. I have one question. Why when our back was against the wall and we wanted to lose and everything and stuff like that, you come out there and you say, you know what? Let me go ahead and run the ball. Let me go ahead and do the right thing. Let me go ahead and, like, you know, be balanced. But as soon as you do that, as soon as you win the next game, I'm good. Let's throw it.
Yep.
That makes no.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say
that
this.
makes no. Go ahead.
Even if we win this game, they need to fire Mike McCarthy. I'm serious, bro.
Yes.
Like, he just way off balance, and it's like it showed that the Washington game was more of an anomaly. It was lightning in the bottle. Because a majority of the season, he been way off balance. And every week, what I hate about Mike McCarthy, the worst shot. This is what I hate about it. Every week, he gonna say, we need to do a better job at running the ball. We need to have more attempts. We need to give Rico the ball more. And then my boy Kevin come in here and say, boss, why we quit running the ball? Everybody asking the same question, like, why you stop doing what's working for you, Mike? Like, why do you continue to stop what works?
I'm gonna tell you something. Detroit just played Chicago. You know what happened? You know why Chicago got back in the game? You know what they started doing? They started throwing it. When they first started out, it was balanced. It was balanced. Goff was getting the ball. Everybody was getting the ball. And then what happened was they started throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing. You're in the NFL, boss. The national NFL. If you stay there and drop back, you're putting your line at risk. You're putting your quarterback at risk. You're putting every single thing at risk. I've seen Cooper Rush got hit late. I've seen Cooper Rush got his hand hit. I've seen multiple things that could have caused him injury because you don't want to steal the fundamental things. Like I leave balls that bad. This is the season. If you want to go, bye. See you later. Because I don't got time for this. Us as a nation, as a Cowboy Nation, we don't got time for this bull crap.
It's time for
and I want to say something else, but it's Thanksgiving. But hey, let's get back to the game.
Let's get back to it, man. Good call, bro.
Good call.
I'm gonna go and call you, Tuck. Y'all give me a second, man. Let me call Tuck. Man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Tuck. Man, what's up? Come on. All right, Jay. Boy's got that country popping, boy. Them boys got that country. Here we go. They rocking that country.
Hey, what's going on, bro?
What's up, Tuck?
No, man. I want to say first and foremost, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, man. Hopefully everyone's having a good one out there, spending time with your family, being thankful.
Thank you, bro.
I'm sitting here chilling, watching this game, man. But, man, I agree with everybody else, man. I don't, and the first thing I wanted to say is, like, I remember when Dak Prescott signed his deal week 1. I was like, okay, well, Mike McCarthy, you up next. Let's possibly try to work on you getting your deal. But Mike McCarthy ain't doing us no favors, bro. He's doing us zero favors. And boss, you know the history of us tracking this offense. We saw, even back when Kellen, personally, I like to be more balanced. I like to go, play the time of possession so my defense can get more rest. I'm done buying them wolf tickets for Mike McCarthy. Stop the cat, bro.
Stop it.
You clearly don't want to run the ball. We are seeing Rico have his best game, and you are the Giants' best run defense right now. You did them a huge favor.
Yeah.
You did them a huge favor, and it's just so frustrating from a Cowboys fan perspective. Because, like, if you want to win it, why are we having Cooper Rush throw 40-plus times? If I'm Cooper Rush, when you just lost Tyler Guyton, you don't have no Zach Martin, you know what I'm saying? Like, your offensive line is limited. You are putting your backup quarterback out there and throwing the ball 40-plus times a game. It just makes zero sense. And I think the biggest frustration for Cowboys fans, because it just got on display. We sat there and watched the Detroit Lions with our own eyes just a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? We just saw them with a tandem, not just one running back, y'all, with a running back tandem, and they both in Montgomery and Gibbs was running hard. You know what I'm saying? They pulled up with the Sonic, you know what I'm saying, and Knuckles. Like, they have a whole tandem. And the sit-ins, watch how Brian Johnson can just scheme players wide open. Yeah. He just, players, wide receivers are just wide open. Mike McCarthy is outdated with this offense, y'all. And it's sad to see. It's sad to see. The thought process is all. Nothing really makes sense. It's just, we going to go out. And the thing that hurts the most, boss, is our defense is playing lights out. And you're not doing them no favors. Because what's going to happen is they're going to go out there and play lights out and eventually get gassed out, and then there comes the big play from the Giants. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I just don't understand
what it's
the philosophy.
setting up for? It's setting up for the dam to break against us in the third quarter like it always does. Right. Because what happened versus Washington, we was balanced the entire first half, so our defense won gas in the third quarter, and they did what they was, been doing.
Right.
Playing phenomenal. But when you, especially that last 5 minutes, bro, Coach Marv raised the best point. Coach Mike McCarthy's the main reason Butler got hurt. They should have been at half, bro. They should have already
that second quarter been lasting forever, bro.
Dog,
you know what I'm saying? I didn't went upstairs a few times.
He extended that last 5 minutes way too long, and you got Butler hurt. He was on the field way too long. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it is at this point, that's why I just said, man, maybe this emotion, but I don't think I'm tripping when I say this. Win or lose, it's time for him to go. Especially if you want to tank. Get him out of here, bro. Like, no, you are showing way too much incompetence. After Washington, you do not come back and be off balance again. You incompetent, you got to go, period.
And it's not even about being off balance, boss. It's about it was working. Yep. It was working. You had Ezekiel Elliott playing fullback. Okay, cool. But you have running backs. We still have Dalvin Cook, y'all, buried on the practice squad. Like, so you can move on from Zeke, move on from whoever. You can go with Dalvin Cook and go with Rico and have a balanced running game. I'm seeing it across the league, right?
Yep.
We're seeing running backs coming to style right now. The run game is important because you don't want to put your quarterback in that situation. And not just your starting quarterback, your backup quarterback who's limited at that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just, it's funny, right? I remember when we did the live show, it was like, man, they try to put the pedal to the floor and have Trey Lance throw 40 times in the preseason game. Maybe that's who they,
they did that in the game.
Just was the game plan.
Yeah, that actually was the game plan, right? We was thinking they was trying to showcase Trey. No, that's his play calling. That's really what he does.
That's what he's doing.
I think he threw it that last game with Trey Lance. What did he throw it 48 times?
Like, 40 something times. Like, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. And like I said, if that's who you want to be, then you need to go out there and load the clip at wide receiver, and you fully go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's just I don't know, y'all. Like I said, it's frustrating to see, because it's like, if I'm Rico, I'm like, bro, what I got? Because someone posted on Twitter, his last carry came like at the 7-minute mark, bro, in the second quarter. Rico's last carry was like, it was like at 7:52 or something like that. Last time he touched the ball.
So check this out, Tuck. Check this out. I was talking to DMV and Landlord today. The only reason, because I've been hearing a lot of talk about running back. I think running back could be a mistake in the first if Mike McCarthy's still a coach.
Bro, I literally posted that tweet. I said the Cowboys will draft Gentry and give him 8 carries a game.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
If you got Mike McCarthy, don't even look at Gentry. Don't
you got to go wide receiver,
you
bro.
You got to go wide receiver, because he's not going to use him.
He's not going to use him. Not the proper way. Not the proper way. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting back and watching these players across the league at 14 carries, 15 carries, 16 carries. You know what I'm saying? And that's not even including the touches, you know what I'm saying, in the passing game.
Yeah.
You know, remember Rico got into the end zone off the pass, off the wheel route with Dak versus the Steelers. We haven't seen that again.
Right.
It's like you're not giving this man the opportunity to even showcase, because what's going to happen now, we're going to have that question mark. Is Rico RB1? I don't know, because we haven't had enough data. You know what I'm saying? You know, we don't have enough data.
Man, they don't get that part right there.
Yeah.
They don't get. He can't hear you, Coach. Give me 1 second. Let me finish the call.
I want you to ask him something.
Okay.
I want you to ask him something for me.
What's
that? J Tuck does. If we get a wide receiver, he has not shown the ability to use a wide receiver correctly either. He can't scheme nobody wide open.
Yeah, so he said even if we get a receiver, he hasn't
his passing
shown.
game is poo-poo too.
So Tuck, Coach was saying that even if we get a receiver, he not scheming people open. You know.
Yeah. Well, you know, to Coach Marv, that's what I was saying. I was looking at wide receivers, and I've been kind of preaching this to my community. We trying to find wide receivers that's Mike McCarthy dummy proof. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So,
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
You know,
and that means you gotta do that early, like. PT.
Yeah, you got to do that early. That's the Luther Burdens. That's the, you know what I'm saying, where you just dummy proof, because you sit back waiting. You know, it's just not going to happen. It's
he
just
got to
like,
be somebody that's really a number one. Really, you got to get him
truly a number one.
Ones. Yeah, somebody
truly a number one.
Where you say now, I dare you to double CD. I dare you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because this dude he go kill you if you do that.
Right. Someone that can take a quick stop route or a hitch or a curl and go the distance. You know what I'm saying? Like you need one of those. But it's someone that you got to scheme open and move around and get creative. Nah. That's just not him. That's just not him. So, you know, it's unfortunate, y'all. But there's some good takeaways. I like what I'm seeing from Schoon, of course. Overshawn's playing phenomenal. Mike is playing phenomenal. Defense is battling, so they're not quitting. They're not quitting. So that's a good thing, right? He's got a turnover. The defense is playing hard. And here's my frustrating part, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Cowboys Nation, why can't Dak get this defense? You know what I'm saying? Why can't Dak get this?
Dak can't get this defense because we don't get these rush attempts too. But you're right though. No,
right.
You're right. No. You're right. Just period. Defense, they just play better. It's like they lean on Dak too much.
Yeah, I feel like they play a lot scarier, like back against the wall, and they're flying around. Like, bro, we need this versus Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You right. You right. Because I was getting ready to kind of give a room, but now you right. They just play better without Dak. That's true.
Yeah.
Somebody got offended. Somebody got offended at me for saying. Somebody said, "Why Micah is playing." No, Big said it. Micah is turning up minus Dak. And I said, hey, bro, it's a pattern of that. It really is. Like,
right.
You can't deny that the defense, you right. It's like they play with their hair on fire minus Dak. When Dak is here, it's like they get the bullshit and like he can bail them out or something.
Right. Like, it's like, no, we good. You know, we good. We got it. My boy. Yeah, they kind of sit back and just, offense got it, but when Dak is out, everybody step up. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. People coming in, man.
No,
So,
you
yeah,
good,
bro, I'm
man.
going to get back to the show, bro. Like I said, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And, hopefully Cowboys finish strong. But Mike McCarthy, you got to have a conversation about him tomorrow.
Yes, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done with him, man. Good call. Thank you, Tuck.
All right, bro.
All right, Coach, we got you back.
Yeah, I want to say something about what y'all just said about, that last crucial part where y'all talking about the defense playing better. It goes back to what I've been saying for a long time, boss. We got to stop hiding behind the curtain of Dak Prescott and saying Dak Prescott have to have a great game. And if he don't have a great game, we going to blame it on Dak. Because we have had a lot of players, and I'm getting on players too, not just coaches. We have had a lot of players that have not done their job because they know that they're not going to be criticized because it's always going to come back on Dak.
Right.
And I don't care what it is, they'll find some reason to come back on Dak.
Right.
Even I said this today, man. Even this crazy stuff we're talking about bringing Mike McCarthy back is all to bring it back on Dak when it don't work with McCarthy next year and Dak gets back. They're trying to find a way to blame Dak. So if they bring McCarthy back and Dak comes out and we still don't go because this offense is bland, then they're going to say, oh, it's Dak Prescott again. Everything is built up. So when Dak is not in the face, now the spotlight gets on a lot of other players and they have to go out and perform. And now they're performing a little bit better. People like Turpin and all those guys. I want some other guys to go out here and say, we want to win this game and we're going to win this game if Dak plays well or not. Right. And if you get that type of that mentality, that's the mentality they got in Kansas City. If Mahomes don't play well, these guys still feel that they can win.
That's right.
They're like, hey, man, if we got to win on defense, we'll win on defense. If we got to win it by something else, run the ball, we'll do it that way. But he ain't going to be the end all, everything all for us to win. And I think sometimes we get locked into that, trying to wait to see if Dak going to, like you say, bail us out or have a great game. If he don't have a great game, well, we guess we can't win. I want to see somebody else win the game. And they're learning that now about other people can step up and win the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then Coach Montana said Turp resign. Absolutely. See, because we keeping a rolling list of guys who making the case that where you have to resign them. Turpin is clearly top of that list now. Go.
Man, but it's sad though, man. It's sad when it takes a guy to be here 4 years before we said that. You know something? We said that about look at this man fumble the football. Lord, I tell you, man, this is why he is who he is.
He looked like he was down. But did he get touched though? He probably didn't get touched. Let me see.
He just got to cover the football, man.
It was bang bang. He got hit. He got hit on the ball. Good.
This knee was down though.
Nah, that was it looked like he was down to me. Good play by the defense, man. He punched that ball out. That's just good play. Hey, you saw him ball up his fist when Cooper was coming. So
yeah, punch it out there. But yeah, that's the mentality of trying to hide behind, and it's a toughness factor, man. I heard some great coaches talk this weekend, man, on some and listen, man, all the great coaches will tell you, if you see a team that plays lackluster, up and down, or they seem like they play erratic, they're a reflection of the head coach, man. This team plays like the reflection of who Mike McCarthy is. An unconfident, up and down type of guy. You can see it in his facial expressions. And you see that same facial expressions in your players. And they just need, like I keep saying, we need a leader of men in this. And they ain't got to be the greatest X's and O guy, because I think X's and O's will figure themselves out. But the mental capacity is the problem with this team. And I think maybe
Cooper thought he was Dak.
What's that? Yeah, he thought he was Dak. I don't know. But you know something?
Yeah.
Maybe if we ran the ball just now, instead of having a rollout pass where the quarterback had to run, we might have been served. We were served better. We get down there, maybe run one play. We don't never run the ball twice in a row. When we do that, it's crazy. And I think a bigger indictment, boss, is we won a game against Pittsburgh when the running back ran the ball. We was in that game. We grinded out a victory, and then we didn't go back to it yet. What takes us that long to get back to that type of game plan?
Yeah, and then he gonna say it again this week. We need to run the ball better. Rico need more. He gonna say it again this week. Why? It protects your defense. He gonna say the same things all over again.
Yeah, but I don't never hear nothing about them in practices working on the run game. And I think that they said they need to run the ball better. I wanted him to say that we need to run the ball to win a football game. But see, when he say run the ball better, that means that we get a couple extra more yards. And I will say this, man. We're talking about
He was down.
The Joneses up. Yeah, but did he get touched?
Yeah, he got touched. His knee was down. It's 2nd and 2.
Okay.
Feed Zeke and stop being stupid. Nope, we throwing. Of course we throwing. Touchdown. I'll take it. Listen, it ain't got to be my way. Hey, shit. Score. I don't care how you score. Huh. Where the bubbles, coach?
Hey, listen, man. As long as you get a score, man. But I want to say this real quick. I was about to make this point. We give the Joneses a lot of flack about Derrick Henry, but I think Jerry Jones was correct on one thing he said. He told us the truth. I believe the Joneses went in there and said, McCarthy, do you need Derrick Henry? And he said no. And the Jerry Jim said, hey, okay, you can do what you go for. What we gonna do in the run game, I can do what I got. And they backed off of it.
Ooh.
And that's why Jerry said, hey, what we gonna do? He's not gonna fit our offense. And they asked him, because I don't think they didn't pull the trigger on $7 million just for $7 million. They asked him. And he said no. And he showed you that he said no all year long. He's telling you, he's showing you that he said no.
Good ball by Cooper Rush too, man. Good ball. He threw that across his body a little bit too. That wasn't he threw it.
Yeah, 5-yard pass, 10-yard pass. It's good. That's good though.
It was more than that.
Good catch.
Because of where he
threw it. From where he was at. Yeah, that was about 10 yards. From where he was at. Yeah, about 10, 15 yards.
Nah, I can't see what.
No more.
Yeah, man. But oh man.
I can get that. Pop Warner could throw it. If he tell me to throw the ball there, then Pop Warner could throw that ball there. That ball. But anyway, and I'm glad to see I'm glad to see Cook get a touchdown on the move. He is better when he catches the ball on the move. That's where he can run away from people. I bet he can't stand catching the ball and stop passes with his back turned to people, because that's how he get hits and he get hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's how little small receivers get hurt. When you give them stop passes, they have to stop their feet to catch the ball, because defensive backs start teeing off on them. That's how they beat the guy down, so they can take their legs from him. So defensive backs are told, when he catch that ball, every time you tackle him hard, you take his legs from him. And then at the end of the game, he ain't got the legs to run you all around the field.
You know, this is interesting, man. What they doing right now is they got Jordan Lewis playing in the boundary, coach. Did you notice that? They got him playing like outside corner, and they got Izzy playing in the slot. That's very interesting.
Yeah, and I'm going to say something else that's very interesting, and I want everybody to get off it. I watched him last week. Mozzie is doing what Zimmer wants. He is getting better and better for what he is supposed to do. Mm-hmm. He is learning how to control the line of scrimmage. Yes, he's going to have his place he get blocked. That's all defensive tackles. But he's playing much better. He's getting comfortable of just doing his job. He may never have the great numbers of sack numbers and all that stuff. But what he's doing now is going to keep him in the NFL for 10, 11 years.
Right now,
I can best believe that. It's going to keep him at least 10, 11 years.
Right now, We got 27 passes to 16 rushing attempts.
Yeah. Look at Overshawn. An interception, a fumble recovery. Look at that, man. That linebacker position, man, is gonna make you a star, man. And I'm telling you, man, that's why I try to tell you, Mr. Number 11. Linebacker is way more dominant than that defensive end because you can rush. You still gonna get your sacks.
Woo!
Be
Shit, he just got that in. Michael just killed the hell out that. Ooh-wee. He killed that tackle. Like, killed it. This is a clinic. He killed Neil. Ooh. You can't do nothing when somebody close on you that fast and beat you
overload
inside.
that side. You take his help away. See, you took the help away when you brought the linebacker. See, that's when you bring the linebacker. And now the guy can't help him inside. Now you set the tackle up. That's a game. And people might understand and say, okay, Micah, if you go inside, if I don't bring that linebacker, that guard is going to punch. He's going to punch Micah and make you that tackle chance to get back in. But when that linebacker came, he took his eyes off Micah. He wasn't able to punch and help the tackle, and Micah just came right on through. That's how teamwork. That's how you play with teamwork, man. It's not football. Is one thing about it. Football, Boston, tell y'all and our fans, man. If you work together, you can achieve a lot more individually if you work together as teammates. But if you go out there and you individualize and nobody helps you, or you don't work together and let this guy eat and I eat, let this guy eat, you find the game hard and you find that the offenses can scheme around you. But if you start helping each other and play that team, get that chemistry, man, it's hard to stop a defense, man, because they playing together.
Nah, this defense playing together, man. This is.
Oh yeah, they're playing better. They're playing. Yeah, they getting some confidence, man.
They definitely.
But you gotta understand, they're playing against a team that's. They're playing against a team that. No, but that's all right. It's about the competition you play, and you got to continue to keep on playing, man. Just keep on playing, and let the chips fall where they may. But I think ever since Zimmer had that talk with Micah, two things I have seen about Micah that has helped them be a little bit better. One, I don't see him pouting on the sideline, looking all crazy, looking like, oh man, I don't see that no more. I see that he's not worried about that. Let's play the next play. Let me do what I can do. Now I can't worry about I can't worry about what the score is. I can't worry about what the offense does. I got to go out there and do my job. Second thing is he's starting to see other guys make plays, and that's making him enthusiastic because he see the Overshawn making plays. So now he's saying, hey, I need to go out here and make plays. The third thing I'm seeing is something that nobody's going to talk about. On run defense, he is playing run first, and he's only coming off to play that pass rush when it's a pass rush time. But he's not rushing every down. I'm seeing him playing square to the line of scrimmage, the defensive end, coming down the line of scrimmage and setting the edge. Not in no running stance. Two hands in the chest of the tackle and controlling the tackle. If he does those things, that's going to help him be a better run defender, and it's going to make him a more complete football player.
I just saw something with Turpin that I greatly like. That says a lot about Turpin. You saw when Turpin caught that first catch, Coach?
Yeah, he was upset because he felt he couldn't make a play.
Did you see the Giants and how they was going around him talking to him?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
One, that they respect him because they knew he couldn't make a play.
Right. Yep. When you see the enemy coming up to you like you know what I mean? They
told him thank you.
That's saying that the league respect him. That's what I see with that.
Yeah, they
Coach.
told him thank you.
Yep.
They told him thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Because they did. Hey, you making our job easy when you take that. Hey, thank you. We didn't want you to catch any run. We didn't want you to say fair catch.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't saying that because they were gonna make no play on you. They saying that they made it say, you better call fair catch. Nah. They really saying anytime a football player say something like that, they really mean the opposite.
Yep.
Thank you for not saying fair catch because they know you take it to the house.
Yep. When people coming up to you like that, they know exactly who you are. They looked at you on film and they like, yeah, this dude who could take something. It's so beautiful to see them starting to get
Smith
Turpin also involved a little bit more. You know, that's one thing I'm starting to see them try to involve Turpin in the offense more. That's beautiful because that's gonna make us better. If they can really keep that up, I want to see them ramp that up more.
Or you get somebody in there that probably could do. They'll probably do that. Well, I know Tyler Smith, and I know I'm going to ruffle some people, fellas. I know Tyler Smith is dealing with some ankle injuries and whatnot, but I got to see. I want to see Tyler Smith. I know he's a little hurt, but I got to see Tyler Smith get back to his nasty. I got to see him get back to his. I'm trying to hurt everybody I play against.
Mm-hmm. Right.
CD got hurt. The same shoulder.
Let me see what happened with CD Lamb. Yeah, he fell on that shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, he fell right on it too. Right on that tip. Yeah, the tip of that shoulder. That's hurt. I know how that is, man. It's this thing. It'll be all right. When you get an AC suffocation on there, it goes all the way through your collarbone where your collarbone swells up.
Mm-hmm. I had it happen to me.
Yep, yeah. And so the swelling in your collarbone. Now people don't understand the swelling in your collarbone is what's making your shoulder hurt. You're like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you can get that swelling out of the collarbone, the shoulder feel better. That's why because that's the bone that leads all the way into the AC joint that comes out. Who throwing a flag for what? What is they throwing flags for? Oh, he throwing the ball and said the ball was tipped.
Yeah, before the time in the pass interference, they said it was some kind of pass.
No, that man had already tackled a man.
Yeah,
the man's already been tackled, man. The man already been tackled. He was tackled well before the ball was tipped.
That's a wasted flag. Thank you.
He tackled right there. That's what. Yeah, come on, man.
Somebody say, man, put Turpin in the damn backfield.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't take it. Don't give people free hits. What I would run Turpin down the seam in that middle of that field.
Yeah.
And see if I can get him in that seam in that middle of that field because you hadn't been attacking the middle of the field and you put Turpin in there. It may give you some room on the outside because they're going to respect Turpin in that middle of the field. But not in the middle of the field stopping at the 50. I need him down the field like in the 40, 15, 20 yards down the field.
Coach, you know what I like that Cooper Rush is doing? Cooper Rush is getting off his first read and he immediately going to them running backs. I like that. You remember how we talked about that? They don't swing it to them backs enough? Cooper swinging it to them backs.
Know why he does that? Know why he does that? Because Cooper Rush knows who he is.
Mm-hmm.
He know if he can't get that first read with his first pump, he know he ain't got the arm strength to come back to the second way.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he said, hey, let me check down.
Yeah, check down.
He knows his arm
It's
strength.
working, though. I like it because it's working for him.
And that's smart.
Yeah, that's smart.
That's knowing yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, yeah. I love Hoffman. Hoffman finished every block like he trying to hurt somebody. Even though he got slower feet, but he trying to hurt people every time he blocks.
I said the same. I was talking to somebody today. I say Hoffman got a bad build with slow feet, but he play football the right way. You know?
Yeah, he played the right way.
He played the right way.
Everybody else. You know, you put him beside Steele. Now he making Steele play nasty again. See, I'm telling you, man, younger players has that ability to play nasty and play with finishing blocks. These older guys, man, what they start doing is, what older guys start doing, they start using techniques and they start shielding because finishing guys off is hurting on your own body. So when you get older, man, you trying to just get the guy, get in his way, blow him off. You ain't trying to maul nobody because that hurts your body. But these younger guys, they be trying to hurt you. They be trying to put your head in the dirt.
You see how he's swinging it to Rico, Coach? He keep doing it. I love it. Rico, hey, I ain't concerned about Rico hands no more.
Get him spot. There you go. Look, this is what I want Dak to do. Dak do a whole lot, man. Don't worry about say, hey, I'm not worried about me getting up. When I'm doing setting you up, I'm gonna keep swinging this ball and getting 4 or 5 yards to my running backs. And as soon as I get your eyes glued on that running back, and I look over there, I'm gonna hit you right down the seam, cross the middle, touchdown. That's what Brady did for years, man. Brady did that for years. If you gave him the backs, he'd throw the ball to the backs, and then next thing you know, he'd hit you down the seam, touchdown.
This dude just did a read option with Cooper Rush.
Yeah, what is he keeping the ball?
This mofo really did. Oh, he back in the lab.
Plays, man.
He back in the lab.
He
thank
just calling
God.
Plays, man. And he took it from Zeke. He took it from Zeke.
Like he was about to run it. Wow.
Like he Michael Vick, but he really Jerry Vick.
Jerry Vick. He Jerry Vick. We got Elp back in the building, man. We got an Elp, man. Y'all clap it up because I'm for the small. I could be so red when I come back. Believe me.
Can I ask a question, fellas?
Small.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Why every time we get a crucial play, we throw the ball to my man, this guy on the team?
Bingo.
Why is that, man? What we doing there? Why we keep throwing the
who?
ball to Ringo?
Mingo.
Number 81. Every time we got a crucial play, like a second and long, third and long, we throwing the ball to him. Why?
Because they want to be right, coach. You know that, sir. They want to be right, dog.
Can you ask that question one more time, coach?
Say.
Why every time we got a crucial play, we throw it to a guy that ain't even been on the roster, ain't ever caught no balls for us, and we get him these crucial passes? Who does that, man? What are we doing, man? And guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all this. If we asking that question, I damn sure bet you everybody on that sideline asking that same question too. Everybody on that sideline, boss, asking that same question.
We finally run it in the red zone and touchdown. And Brady said it earlier. Brady said in the red zone, usually the best thing to do, but the Dallas Cowboys ran it for
Just run the ball.
Yeah. Now they did it that time. And
if you can't run the ball in the red zone, you ain't going to be a good red
zone team. It's a little smoky in here, dog.
Pleasant tasting Ricola is blended from organically grown Swiss alpine herbs and other natural ingredients. Ricola, natural herb cough drops from Switzerland.
Man, we got us a
now available in sugar-free, naturally.
We bring a hot pocket back. Yeah, I can't wait. We got man. One more
See,
time
that's what people fail to realize. Hot Pocket is not a person. Hot Pocket is a position.
That's right.
And the individual who is filling that position, who knows how to sit down in those pockets within the zone, that's the guy that we want.
That's right. That's right. Good shot, man, Rico, man.
Rico, man, you go someplace else, man, you'll get a top. I think you could be a running back in this league. Just take what Tony Pollard did. He went. He could probably have one of the best years ever. You know, you just at a place, man, that don't value. It's not that they don't value running backs. They don't have a good running scheme, and it just they fight running the football here. So
yeah. And I like this comment about
known,
Rico.
Man.
He said Rico looks good when given an opportunity. He has some bursts that others don't offer. He does have bursts. Yeah, he got bursts.
And running backs take 3 or 4. 10 carries to get themselves going sometime, man, to get the feel of the game and how it's going to be blocked and where the soft spots is. Then you'll just jump out there. I think people have this thing with running backs need to run 40, 50 yards. Listen here. The reason why these running backs get 40, 50 yards, you see, man, they just a stat on guy on a running back from Philadelphia. Man, he got 600-700 yards without even being touched. So he running through holes without even being touched. So yeah, he's gonna look great. But we don't get that opportunity because one thing about it, they're investing in their running game. They take it seriously. Their offensive line take it seriously. Their coaching staff take it seriously. Yes, Kellen Moore takes it seriously. And then they design a running attack to be able to get those things. We don't take it seriously because we got a guy that's a running back coordinator that ain't never coached running backs before. So he don't know about designing a running game. So we don't take it seriously. But these other teams who was having success for it, they take it seriously, and that's why they're doing so well in it. So,
see, this is why I love y'all, man. See, we got the best people in the house. I wasn't playing my music, and Truth caught it. See, these boys be knowing what time it is up here, man. They know all our patterns, man. Listen, I'm gonna get some new shirts. I'm gonna get some shirts made.
Also, all you gotta do is get in with me, baby.
Get in with me. They gonna have, listen, only thing Boss Cowboy shirts gonna have is a lock.
If we locked in, switching up.
The merch is gonna be locked. You gonna know what it means. I like it. You know who you are. If you buy the lock, you know what that means.
If we locked in, switching up.
You are locked in Cowboy fans and you don't switch up. You don't switch up. So if you get the shirt, it's gonna only be one thing, a lock. So when you walk around, people gonna say, a lock, what's that? Hey, I'm locked in.
Everybody around me shooters, ain't no telling who was shooting. If we locked in, switching up.
You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Huh.
Man, we having a button-a-thon over here.
I'm so excited, dog. I got that home field advantage back, bro.
Oh, man, I see you, man. That ain't nothing when you got your buttons.
Finesse, 2 on.
You get the finesse.
Yep, I just slid out the back door and came right back through the front door, dog.
Mm-hmm. And you know the dope thing about them lock shirts? Them lock shirts, it came from the executives. I got that from them. Wow. They kept throwing locks in there. They were saying they were locked in. They did that on their own. Yeah, they were saying they were locked in.
If we locked in,
they kept throwing the locks on it. Yep.
And I'm gonna be hard on because I want this guy. I'm not being hard because I'm trying to be a-hole. I'm being hard because I want this guy to be great like he's supposed to be. That wasn't enough. That was poor effort, Michael. That play right there was poor effort.
By Michael? You said by Michael?
Yeah, my Michael.
Angie switched up.
Got to finish it out.
Oh no.
She just talking shit, sweet. She just
talking. Man.
She's talking this shit. Nah, she stayed out. She just fucking with us.
Let's go.
She just said she missed that.
Yeah. Tighten up, baby. Tighten up. Too much.
See, you could tell the executives honestly locked in because they still lock in even when we got a 4% chance. They ain't went nowhere. They stayed right here. They stayed, with the people that's gonna, talk that good ball with them.
If we locked in, switching up.
Oh yeah, I already knew you were playing. Man, you didn't even have to say it. Some people you already know. You ain't got to say it with me. I already know.
This is where I don't like about our defense.
That's right, Joe.
This is what I hear about. I think I'm gonna give Lou takes. He said something, and I agree with him. This is what we call immaturity issues. Like last week when we got in the Washington game, when we got up and we started controlling the game.
Coach, before you go there, can you hold it down for me? I'm finna take a break.
Okay,
hey, before you take your break, go ahead and tell them who the stream was brought to you by.
Man, you sure right. Because I wasn't gonna do it. Today's stream is brought to you by BetUS. And you know what I like? A lot of y'all been making some money off them parlays, man. I've been getting reports from y'all that y'all not just listening, y'all taking this serious and y'all coming up from it, and I love it. So with BetUS, you can receive 150% bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next 2 deposits up to $2,000 with the promo code YouTube150. And I would suggest that most people start with the parlays because that's going to be what you have a better feel for. You know your team better than anybody else, so you know when things are sounding off or when certain predictions sound off. You will do good at it. So bet on your knowledge, but also if you're addicted to gambling, get some help. Don't go crazy with it.
Got money in the bank. Shout out what you drink.
Man, that boy coming through with them bugs, man. I'm feeling it.
I'm home. I'm home.
Man, y'all gonna hold it down, man. Y'all gonna hold it down.
POP, hold it down.
All right, let me turn the game on where I can watch it while I take my break, man. Listen, man, we done got so fast over here. We take breaks. I feel good about that. All right,
I want to say this, man, and I'm not okay. I'm not shooting down Michael Parsons, but if y'all watching this series, either he's tired or he's taking a break, and this is not. We got to close these guys out. Same thing what happened in Washington game, and I think he was tired, and I think Zimmer them seen it, and that's why they took him out. Same thing happened in Washington. We got up by 10 points, and we supposed to close the game out then, and we let them drive down and score a touchdown. Same thing with this one. We are about 17 points. They're reeling. They're about to tap out, and our defense come out and we lackluster. This is what we call immature issues. Issues.
Yep.
Where you don't get locked down. And Zimmer is crazy with this. This is when you start smelling blood and you're supposed to get even more hype and go in for the kill shot. When we start smelling blood, we start taking it for granted, and we start laxing. We start missing tackles. We start not swimming to the ball. We start thinking the game is won, and we end up letting them back in the game and having a tight football game.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you. I am taking it with him with a grain of salt just because I know he's still, getting back. But for the other guys on the squad, it ain't no excuse. Coach, I'm going to be honest with you. To me, to my eyes, they were tired toward the end of the second quarter. I saw them huffing and puffing in. And that was before we gave them the ball back the second time in that 3-minute block, Camp gonna need to be a lot tougher next year. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot of little things that there are a lot of people out there that don't see. That if you my eyes are trained to see, and you can see. I go back to the Redskin game. The Washington game. Sorry, when they caught that touchdown pass that they could have tied the game up. Watch the guy catch the ball and everybody looks at the guy and he runs through. He's not ahead of the defense. He runs through the defense like everybody say, oh, you tackle him, you tackle him, you tackle him. And he just keep running by people.
Ole. Yeah. We're not gang tackling.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of energy, and that's when you got that energy that has to come about.
Yep.
So this is where you could, because if you get a stop here, if we got to stop here, or maybe got to stop without letting them drive, this game was be really over because the Giants were virtually quit. Yeah. But if they get a touchdown here, they down with 10 points and they still playing, and now they're putting pressure on your offense to continue to keep on producing. This is when you gotta play. You gotta kill an ant with a sledgehammer, man. Kill a fly with a sledgehammer. It's not about the fly. It's about like what Coach here in South Carolina State said. He said it's not about the fly. It's about the other flies that watch. So we got to have that type of mentality.
I agree. Something you and Boss were talking about earlier. You were talking about the hot boys. All great points. Personally, I liked it because they play with an attitude, Like I just don't feel it. And to your point, they celebrated one another, and it brought about a standard, and it just like you said, people were hard on them, but I like the togetherness it brought. The unity. When you start doing stuff like that naturally, you start playing better.
Yeah, and so that's a unity type thing, man. And
Good
with
job.
a young team, when they come in together, they can come in together and they can have that. But as you, it's almost like do anybody really went to high school or when they went to college? Usually the people you hung out with in your freshman year, by the time you get a senior year, you got a whole different clique of
It's
people.
a whole different squad, coach.
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah.
So it's just like that
As
with
you-
a football
as you
squad.
grow-
They may come in
as-
and
Yep.
there
Say
you go. Mozzie.
He got that push.
Mozzie and Michael got one. There you go. Now see Michael, see his energy level here. His energy level a little bit better when he went home, when he rested a little bit. His get off a little bit better. He still got low energy level when he completed that sack, but his energy level a little bit better. I think he got to work on getting in better shape. And this is where. That's right. And this should tell. And if I was Zimmer, I'll be on him saying, "No, you can't get tired when we got blood in the water. You got to be able to go faster. So that means you got to be in better shape.
Finish the job.
You got to be in better shape." And this is what a young player needs to learn. This is where he needs to be pushed and pushed to a point of to another level. Because the stats gonna say, man, in the last 4 or 5 games, he's getting a lot of sacks. But we're gonna play a team with some better competition than the next two in the next couple of weeks. So it's got to keep pushing.
Definitely. All right, Giants coming out for the field goal attempt.
Well, that play right there, he didn't get off the line of scrimmage. Yeah, he gassed. Parsons is gassed, man. His tank is empty.
All right, still a 2-touchdown game, 27-13. Cowboys, guess what? It's time to run the ball. And I don't care who do it. I don't care if it's Rico. I don't care if it's Zeke. I don't care if it's Deuce. I don't care who it is. Just run the ball. Because guess what? Even when you lose, even when you don't get the yards you want, you still win. Why? Because you're making that clock wind on down. And that's been our problem some games closing. Even going back the last 2 years, we'll have a big lead and we can't close. Why? Because we've been reluctant to run the ball. Mike McCarthy, run the ball and run home to that turkey with this dub. Game over. It's that simple.
Well, I would say this, Am, and this is where I think the team is kind of showing me some toughness. It's more than just him just run the ball. This is when the team gonna have to, this offensive line, their run design and all that's got to be at its top level because of the fact you're gonna run the ball and they know you're gonna run the ball. So now you got to run when they know you're gonna run it. So that means you got to have great play design. That means your team got to grind and they got to win their battles, and then you got to run hard with the ball. You can't get it's no getting around it. They know you're gonna run the ball. You got to be able to run the ball in this league when people know you're gonna run the ball. And that takes fortitude and grind and grit. Now, have we showed that we got that type of grit to run the ball when people know we're gonna run the ball? No, we ain't had that. We ain't had that type of grit in 2 or 3 years. But we gonna see right now. Can we close this game out? Don't mean we ain't got to throw the ball. But we're going to see if we can close this game out, and we're going to throw the ball on first down. If you decide to throw the ball on first down, McCarthy, it got to be a play that you're going to at least get 90% of the time, 90% you're going to complete it. Do not go ahead and throw a first down pass play and throw an incompletion. Or get a sack.
Or A loss of yardage.
INT. Yeah, no negative plays, man. This is not time for negative plays. And this is what your team got to understand this. This is called football IQ. And if they don't have no IQ, you know, one thing I used to hate, I hated to have a dumbass football team that don't have no football IQ, because then you end up having to teach them every step of the way.
The boys got that bird on the set. Boy, look good. Look juicy.
That's that turducken.
Ooh. They done smoked that one. Had to have.
Tom don't eat no meat.
Who don't?
For $30 million a year, though, he'll eat some.
Hell, I would too, Coach.
You might take 2 bites.
Boy, I might eat a little rodent for that price, Coach. Shoot. Give it to you. Got some hot sauce?
Yeah, you got some. Hey,
pass it here.
Hot sauce. I like ketchup on mine.
Hey, I do both. I do ketchup and hot sauce. Let's get jiggy.
All my people be telling me that I should eat ketchup on everything, but that's what I do.
Hey, we all got a vice.
And when they tell me that I can't eat no ketchup, know what I say, Al?
What's that? Damn that. Hey, man. There we go. And see, off of this first play right here, that's what I was going to say. The Giants have shown you all game that they're weak right now in the middle. So that's where you should attack.
Please don't do that bootleg. Don't do that bootleg.
I don't want to see not the bootleg and not the reverse.
Don't do that, please.
Or the jet sweep. I don't want to see the jet sweep, please.
That's a good run. Now, know what made that run? Your backside did a great job of cutting back on the backside blocking, so he had cut back. So I would guarantee your tight end and your backside tackle did a great job of staying with their block, so that gave Rico somewhere he could cut back and get up the field.
Yes,
Run
sir.
it again. Tell your offensive line that we need to run the ball and make them quit.
I'm loving it. Can we run it 3 times in a row? Uh-oh. Hold on.
Good cut back. Again. The cut back again. He had to cut back again. Run it again. Now you can run a toss outside.
Yup. They slow. Here you go. That's all right.
I'm an offense coordinator. They got people out there making millions of dollars being offense coordinator. Here I am making chump change and have to call the plays for a guy that's supposed to be in the league for 20-some years. Looking like Captain Crunch on the sideline.
Not Captain Crunch, Coach. I think CD done
That's
for the
all
day.
right. That's okay. That's okay. Don't let
It's
that
positive yards. The clock is moving. They go to toss. They go to toss. Coach just said, no, the damn toss. I'm sorry I had to spoil it for you, Coach, but goddamn, I got excited. Soon as I saw that guard do this, Coach, I said, "Oh shit, there it is." I'm reading my keys over here, Coach.
I used to call the game, man. That's all. It ain't take rocket science. It don't take rocket science. It don't take rocket science how you run the football game.
God damn.
Now, if you really want to do something,
you could hit him across
go
the
right
head.
back to your first running play, play action that pass, and your guy gonna be wide open down the field.
Standing up drinking juice. Standing
Play
up
action, that's the first run play again.
Just like last game. Hit that. The seam will be wide open right now too. I guarantee.
He'll be wide open.
This is a good spot to hit it at too.
Don't throw this though. Don't throw that pass out there in the foot name. That guy's no play action, dummy. Run play action. You done ran the ball 4 times in a row. Why run a pass?
Is it coming? God damn! I call it. He ain't catch it. Damn seems. I would have liked to see that come inside versus going outside. Let's go, man.
But you got away from the run game now. So you done got away from the run game now, because now you're going to try to do play action on second down. And now if you don't get this play, now you're behind the sticks then. They go to play action, should have did that first down. And you got to have something going down the seam, man, making a run. But see, that's that same little bootleg stuff. You should have did that straight drop back with that. But now you're behind the scenes. Amp. See, now you got to tell Cooper Rush don't turn the ball over. That's a. But you got 4 minutes off the clock.
I'll take it.
Well, it could have been more than 4 if you completed that pass. See, every time you could incomplete pass, man, that stop the clock.
Yep. That's why I said even if you don't get the first down.
Now why you do this? Why you do that? Why you throw a low percentage pass like that? What is this?
Oh shit. They like them low percentage. They like them low percentage passes on third down, coach. It's either low percentage or behind the sticks.
You ain't got no pass in your pass tree to get 10 yards.
The hell going on?
Snap the ball, that's a penalty.
What's up, man? What's up, everybody?
Man, he started off this. He ran the ball 4 times in a way. Rico got about 30 yards in the first 4 plays, and then he started running the ball.
Yeah, I was watching it.
And then he started running the ball. He didn't just stop. Why?
Because he trying to get caught up. He only running the ball to try to get his ratio back. And then as soon as he get that ratio close enough, he let me do what I want to do. Fourth. All right. It don't feel the same. But they turkeys look good though. Even though I know them turkeys ain't good.
So juicy, dog.
They probably got the best turkeys, don't they?
Juicy.
They probably went to
They done brine that bad boy. Yeah. They done smoked it with that good wood.
That good wood.
That seasoned wood.
Yeah. That
and
wood
then the smoker that you dipped in
some Hennessy.
Ain't no brand new smoker they just put together this weekend. It's a smoker that's got years and age,
of juice in it,
flavor.
Yeah. And you know that smoker. You know it. You know exactly how to prime that thing. You get it. You know when it's going.
You smell the barbecue joint before you see the barbecue joint. Bruh, Hard 8. Remember a couple weeks ago when they showed the barbecue and I told you that was my spot? You got to hit it, bruh. You'll
Man,
thank me
send
later.
it to me one more time, bro. I'm going to go to it this week, bro. You ain't lying
thank
to
me
me.
later. It will. I promise you, it's gonna be the ice cream and the Big Red, bro.
Ooh,
it's that good, bro.
I saw that brisket on TV, man. When I saw that brisket, listen. We be giving these people these cheap plugs. And I'm done with that. You right.
You right. Damn that, coach. You right. You right. You right. You right.
Because. But I'm gonna go holler at them for a sponsorship, though. I'm be like, say, listen here, man. We've been genuinely talking.
Yeah,
about
take it and say, man, hey, I have about 4,000 or 5,000 people watching me every night.
For real.
And y'all, hey.
Yeah. So, 34 passes to 24 rushing attempts, and Mike McCarthy, he's getting.
It's not even that, boss. They were running the ball good, man. Rico's getting rhythm, man. He got 9 yards up the middle. Then he got 6 yards up the middle. Then he got
and they stopped
15 on the toss sweep.
Like even
and
that's it's when stuff work. He was like, I want to do it my way anyway.
and hold up.
It also feels like they forcing it to Mingo too. I think you seeing something with that, coach. I think you ain't crazy what you smelling. I think you smelling that right. I think you smelling the politics on Ringo, or forcing it to Ringo, because you like the big moments they've been trying to give to Ringo. Mingo.
You know something else though, man? We spent so much time putting the same case out about Kellen Moore, and you know something? I apologize, Kellen Moore.
Yeah, you apologized to him before. You wrong. You crazy. See, coach, you can't forget the fact that Kellen Moore said out his mouth, it took everything in me. You don't remember that?
Yeah.
So was he playing politics? Right. Was he just trying to survive? Was that what he was doing?
Yeah, because he ran the ball more than... They had more rush attempts in 21 and 22 than they had 23, with more blowouts.
Yeah.
And they on pace this year to have an all-time low in rush.
There you go. There you go. Good hit, brother. Boss, I just inboxed you my plate. No lie. No cap.
That was your plate at the restaurant?
Yes. I'm a fat boy, I'm telling you. I got the picture. I could pull it up at a moment's notice. That's how special it was to me.
That's Overshawn. Listen, that's what a lie. Hey,
he came with
Overshawn tells is what I want this team to be about. And that's toughness flying. If he stay in Dallas with they soft structure and coaching and allowing other guys, watch him become soft.
I don't think he gonna become soft, coach.
Well, he
I heard what you're saying on that, because I think some of them do. I think some of them don't. You know what I mean? I heard what you're saying though. I think mostly you right on that. I just think I think some dudes, like, it's almost like Donovan Wilson. It's in him. It's just,
I hope you don't get caught up in that brand.
The Hollywood, that Hollywood.
Trying to stay,
now that can ruin it. Oh, good job.
I think Overshawn just, but you could be right on that, coach. That's a possibility. I know exactly what you're saying though. Your concern is real. It's real.
It's contagious.
Yeah, and it is contagious.
Good hustle, also.
Yeah, they feeling good, man. See, that's one thing about being anti-tank.
Get paid, man.
You can't watch how happy they are to be making plays and not understand how anti-tank also has a case. You know what I mean? You can't tell me how happy they are to be winning. You know what I mean? So it's two sides to it. It's not. It's very nuanced, man. It ain't just tank for the pick.
I am liking what I'm seeing for Osa, and I told you I think I'm right on what I said about what they're doing with Osa. They are stress testing Osa to see, hey, and Zimmer's probably doing it to say, hey, damn that 57% of the snaps no more. You're gonna be in here 75, 80%. And you're going to have to learn how to play 75, 80% because you that guy. So that's what you have to do. It ain't going to be no rotating out every other series like we used to do, man. That used to piss me off. I remember, I used to say that, man. I used to say, man, why we come out the second half, and this is when Quinn was here. I was saying, hey, why we come out the second half and Osa ain't out there on the first screen? Because it's not his rotation. Well, I don't give a damn about no rotation. We just got in the locker room. We need to stop right now. So I'm putting the best guys out there. So there ain't no rotation now. You got a guy to come in and give you a breather. Bring Carlos Watson in every once in a while to give me a breather. One play. That's all you need. Maybe two plays. That's it. Back to the sideline. He come over again.
Yes, sir. Look at that, coach. Look at that.
What?
Look at that.
Man, that's too much free advertising, man. Hey, man, that's too much free advertising right there. Very good place, man. But they got to pay for that, Joe, man. Ooh,
Y'all,
Lord.
it was so damn good. Oh, my God. But guess what? I ate off of that plate 3 times and had some left over. It's deceiving. That's a big tray.
Is that steaks? Is that steaks?
Yes, it is. Ribeye, dog.
How much they hit you for?
So
now we really get too much advertising, man. Now we too much advertising, man.
No, we ain't gonna say who. We ain't gonna say who.
It was about 30, 35 a
30,
piece.
you lying, bro.
That ain't bad. Oh, Lord.
It was like, I think it ended up being like 112 altogether, 120.
Okay, that made more sense.
But it was 3 plates just like that.
3, yeah, that's $40, man. That ain't bad.
3 plates just like that.
Yeah.
So I saw 3 steaks on there, bro.
And guess what? The sides are free. The sides come with it. So you can get the pinto beans if you want. They got the baked potato if you want it. You could have got a salad. They got a couple other things at the bottom.
Man, you too excited, man. I'm gonna hit them up for a
Oh.
sponsorship, bro. That's not gonna be my next sponsor,
bro. Yeah.
Cause see, I like stuff we believe in. That's the key. I like stuff we believe in. You know what I mean? Because when you believe in it, man, it ain't selling. You just telling people.
Facts. Like, so we on the way to the establishment, right? It's nighttime. It's this about this time of year or whatever. It's nighttime. I'm setting the scene. We was in a drop top. So we open to the sky, right?
Rico running the hell out the ball.
He is. So look, Daddy was like, "You sure we going to the right spot? Like you sure the GPS still right?" I said, "I'm telling you, it's right." And then guess what? We didn't see the restaurant. We smelled it. The smoke was in the air before we saw the establishment, bro. That's how I knew we was in the right spot.
Man, you sold the hell out of that. And the crazy thing is a true story. Wow.
True story. Last time I was in Dallas.
Let's go, Rico.
Pleasant tasting Ricola is blended from organically grown Swiss Alpine
Not
herbs
sugar-free.
and other natural ingredients. Ricola, natural herb cough drops from Switzerland.
Can we run the ball off tackle?
Now available and
Can we run the
sugar-free,
ball off
naturally.
tackle and let him? Can we stretch him now? Can we run a stretch play right now? And now we get in the tight ends and the receivers come down the block and let's take this thing to the house. Can we stretch him down to the outside? Can your run coordinator set that up? I ain't talking toss play. Let's get to that edge of that off that tackle and tell them receivers, let's come down and crack down and let's get this to the house.
Man, this is interesting. That boy Rico got 19 carries for $109.
Every time we get 19 carries, we win. So I don't understand, man. Ever since for the last 5 years, last 6 years, every time we had 30 carries in a game, I don't care what it is, our record is.
It was automatic.
80%, man. This is not just been the last couple of years. This has been for the last 6-7 years. So you know how retarded it is for organizations that don't understand that when you've been doing that for 6 years and you don't do that.
They go say they got up to 30 because they was closing out the game. In some cases, like this one, you can say that, but not the other 2 wins.
Boy, they got coach out here.
I see. You see Mike McCarthy, man. You see Mike McCarthy get that linebacker up off him. Watch this. Watch out. Watch
That's
Mike.
a dumb play. That's a dumb design play. When you spread out like that, that play is too slow to developing. It's a dumb design play, and you should be dumb. You should be slapped upside the face for even calling that dumb ass play. Then you looking at other people like that they ain't called it. You the one called it.
Bruh.
They've been outflanked on that play.
Special teams play by Hall. Ooh, if you would have pulled that in.
Ooh. Even hanging them too. Yeah.
Just catch that. Boy, that John
I want
Madden
to see my man make those plays.
I want to turn over.
Making all that money.
So the Madden Thanksgiving MVP got to be Overshawn. It's easy.
Yeah, Overshawn, yeah, that's a. But they're gonna try to give it to Micah. What? They're gonna give it to Micah.
Micah tired as shit.
It shouldn't go to Micah. You can give it to Micah though. You could.
Nah,
but Overshawn.
But yeah, you could.
But that it's that one play. He got that one play that he did. You won't see that type of play in the next 3 years.
More longer than that, boss.
Yeah, you won't see that type of play. That shit was crazy. You run through the running back, you tip the ball to yourself, intercept your own tip, take it for a touchdown, and dance. Man, I'm done. I'm like, say, bro, that's that's 4 great plays in one.
Give the benediction.
It's just like, you know what I thought? It was just like that play was just like when I seen Saquon Barkley jump over that bird.
Yeah. It's that type of play. It was that type of play. Like, I got the perfect button for it. See, because when you first made the noise, I didn't see the Saquon play. But then when I saw the Saquon play, I understood why you made the noise. I was like, oh, okay. I would have did the same thing.
What the fuck is that?
It was one of them. It was one of them. When Saquon made
the play, coach was like, he stopped mid-sentence and was like,
it looked like he saw a ghost. He was looking up like,
y'all, said, I just saw something I've never seen in a football game. And I said, hold on.
He said, you won't see that play in 100 years. I was like, Cap. He capping. No, you won't see that play in 100 years. I was like, yeah. When I saw it, I was like, that's about right. 100 years, you ain't gonna never see that. Yeah. You ain't gonna never see that. That's you gonna
except on Madden, because the move is actually available on Madden now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was not a plug. Don't talk about it no more. Don't, because coach done got on me 2 times already now.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, but he just got paid for that because he gonna call that. He should have patented that and said that's a Saquon move because ain't nobody else did it. So
name, image, and likeness. You right, Cole?
Yeah, he gotta get paid for that.
He need a meal deal for that.
Put that whole. He should trademark that logo.
Yeah.
Good D. Who was that on that? Bland? Man, neighbors, you dealing with a real all-pro boy. This ain't game one, homeboy.
Bland is playing very good, very
solid. What the fuck is that?
And he's going to the next level. I think a lot of people want to worry about interceptions, but it's a lot of other stuff. He's playing a very solid corner.
What the fuck is that?
Love it.
Who's playing the other corner?
Neighbors. Let's go. Now Jay Lou, coach. That's what I told you. I said they got Jay Lou on the outside. They got Izzy on the outside. It's just weird. This is weird. I'm liking Zimmer. Zimmer is crazy.
That man is finally able to get a pulse on this damn roster. We've been playing musical chairs all year.
Jay Lou, man. Gotta make that tackle, fellas. Fellas, we gotta make that tackle right there. You can't miss that tackle. 2 linebackers right there in the middle. You gotta make that tackle. You gotta go to that tackle, not going at the legs. You gotta go to that tackle and knock his mouth off. That's what you got to do that. Because if you try to knock his mouth off, everybody rally, and you'll still tackle before the line.
Y'all say that in South Carolina. They said knock his mouth off.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what y'all say in South Carolina. He say knock his mouth off.
Yeah, you got to knock him out. Hey, That mean, yeah, that's just go right through his grill,
Yeah.
And he's serious too.
Fuck your mouth.
He said,
"Damn, coach, knock his mouth off."
Knock his mouth off. Damn. Say, man, I love that. I love that.
Cold. It's cold, dog.
That is. That's old school.
Coach, God damn.
Show you right.
Oh. J. Lou with the solid tackle, of course. J. Lou with another open field tackle. J. Lou with another open field tackle, like it's easy.
Come on, fellas. Let's go ahead and close this game out, man. Overshown is the only guy that's running full speed still yet. The rest of our defense is totally gassed, man. And that's unacceptable at week 12 of a season, man. You should be able to run through a whole game now. You shouldn't be gassed like this.
Yes, exactly, coach. At this time of the season, you should be able to run all games. Facts.
Yeah.
That is facts, man.
That means you wasn't in shape for you ain't just got out of shape. You ain't been in shape for a while. That's what that means. Matter of fact, that means you never got in shape.
Well, all right.
Look how they get down their stands, the defensive line. See, man, Micah's done. He can't even get off the line of scrimmage. Micah can't even get off the line of scrimmage, man. And see how it started showing our tackling. We're not putting guys on the ground. We just going up there, just throwing that shoulder in there. That shows a time when you're out of shape. Look at this tackling here. It's not crisp. The guys are out of shape. They're tired.
Yeah, they definitely sucking wind. You can see it. Sure, you need a defensive timeout.
You really do.
Yeah, they
you got to play through
gas. They are gas.
We need to limit Oxnard to like 2 weeks, 10 days.
That boy Gray said, I never felt safe with the Giants. Ooh, that's a compliment.
And you know something, and he's right about that. But you know what? I know you're talking about Oxnard, but what I got a problem is, I never got a problem if you got a problem. When you have a problem, that's okay. But when you sit in denial and you start telling lies and you start sitting in denial, then that tells me you have no confidence to finally see what the real problem is. And I really have no problem. I really don't think you know how to correct it. Because when we talk about running the ball, he always come up with some BS. When we talk about a couple of weeks ago, they talked about being gas. He started telling us about the damn GPS.
Yeah, they definitely was gas for real.
And that's the only reason they scored here, because our defense was gas.
That pass rushing, get it home.
Yeah, we can't get off. Yeah, Mike, it's done. Nobody even tried to.
Look at this. Look at this. Ah. Finna throw it, ain't we?
Watch this. Hey, bro.
Oh, Cliff. Say, man. Oh, Cliff. Oh, Cliff, man, my boy. Oh, that's so real.
Unfortunately, I think that brother is right.
We might lose this game. Hey, man, this game ain't over.
Damn,
this game ain't over. Know why it ain't over? Because we got a bad football team right now, and we can find ways to lose games, man. Every game is still a good football teams would have closed this game out, and this game would probably been a 17-point victory, and we would have been walking out. We would have all been gone back to turkey thing. But bad teams find a way to keep teams in the game because, one, they waste plays. Two possessions before this, if we had ran the ball instead of throwing the ball after we had ran down the field, this game would have been over. See, these are the things when I try to tell Mike McCarthy when he mess up so and so, and we act like, oh, well, that's okay. But these are the things that give you extra plays. This is what we call hidden yardage, hidden time, that you blowing possession that comes back and let you have have to go through all this. Now he's gonna come out. Now we got to run the ball when they know we're gonna run the ball, and they got plenty of time. They still got 2.2 minute warning.
It's Kurt Franklin time, y'all. Y'all know what Kurt Franklin time is, right? It ain't over. It ain't over.
Well,
Mike go Mike.
Mike is on display right now. He's under the microscope. Let's see what happens. This definitely should be.
And that looked like that was about to be a pass.
Are you gonna do this down the ball again? Will Cooper Rush keep the ball and down the ball again?
Oh,
Face
Lord,
mask.
I hope not.
Face
I
mask
hope not.
On Thibodeau.
That's offside by defense, look like. That's offside by defense. Tyler Smith, listen, Tyler. You see people trying you now. They trying to jump up in your chest. I need you to get back to nasty and stop punishing people. Because they trying you now.
$12 men.
Well,
12 men.
You know, CeeDee Lamb being hurt, that also make receiver a big need in the draft too. You hate receiver, coach.
No, I think a better offensive person here, and he'll make these receivers look like golden. I just think that this guy hurts receivers all together. This offense hurts receivers. This is no different than the offense that we had with Kellen. We said that hurt receivers. This is the exact same offense, and I think it's just outdated. It's not really. It's really bland, and this is not. This is the same thing when he was in Green Bay. The last 4 years in Green Bay, it was the exact same thing, man.
Brooks done got dunked on his head.
That play has not worked
Dory Jackson
all
done
game
dunked
long.
that dude right on his head.
That play has not worked all game long, and I don't understand why we keep throwing that wide receiver play like that.
All right, we getting 4.2 a carry. We getting 4.2 a carry.
I see what Mike McCarthy see. He think he's slick. I see exactly why he doing that, coach. See, he believed that it's like some kind of extended handoff. So it's like if I throw it out there to them, I'm putting a receiver against a cornerback where I felt like I could get positive yardage. That's exactly what he think. Running is like throwing it out there to the perimeter.
Yep.
And it's not, because actually the dudes be getting teed off on. You know what I mean? It's the opposite.
Yeah.
It's the opposite. It's crazy.
You ain't got nobody out there to break a tackle.
And then everybody pursuing them too. Now, if Dez was out there, it's different. See, if you give it to Dez, he gonna push somebody 4-5 yards. That's different. You know what I mean? And I mean that too. Like, that same thing with Dez would have been gold.
And then you always run that play. You don't run it with no motion. When you run the motion away from it, you set and you run it with the tight end on that side, which that bring an extra person over there. It just, the design of it is so bland. It's just like, I don't know, man. This seems like he just calling plays, man, like he has no rhyme and reason with what he wants to do. He came out this possession with no rhyme or reason of how we gonna get a first down. He just went and said, okay, we ran this, run this. We ran this, run that.
He should have just kept running Rico. That was working. See, you know, it's like you going at the perimeter when Rico was clearly working. He should be rested by now, right?
Thank you.
He like
Rico still looks fresh.
And you go to Brooks.
And you threw it to Brooks.
And Rico was gashing him. Rico was gashing him. And we watching it like it's just like Oak Cliff said, we finna throw it, ain't we?
Damn. Hey, now we talking about defense tied.
He said,
they better get some
throw
rest.
It, ain't we? Throw it, ain't we? Nah, that's the comment of the day, bro. It's sad because we all knew it was true. It's sad.
We did. We did.
We knew. We was like, we finna throw. God.
It was like, damn, you just had to say it, huh?
Yeah.
You just had to say it, though, huh?
Nah. He said it before it happened. Oak Cliff said it before it happened.
It's a lot of stuff, man. And you know something? If this was any other organization that didn't hide behind their quarter, if it was any other organization that didn't hide behind their quarterback like the Cowboys do, every other organization would say that the job might be called, that they'll be calling for the head coach to be fired tomorrow. It would be nobody on his side. But we will hang on because we want to find a way to blame Dak. Even in his absence, I had a guy tell me, he got hurt, and they still want to blame on Dak. Yesterday, man, I was like, damn, man hurt, and y'all
just made a diving catch for, hey, it worked.
Just to save
Question for y'all. Do you think CD's shoulder is affecting his hands?
It may be when he get out there, it might be. He might be short armed a little bit. That AC joint is Spartan. It'll make you catch up sometimes. When you want to put your arm out, it'll make you give you that little glitch. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But hey, I just think that's I think that's concentration and not concentrating on everything and being beat up. I don't think he's got a lot of other problems with him being beat up too, other than this the shoulder. And you know why the shoulder's beat up and he's been banged up? Because that fool right there put him in the running back role. Nobody else put their number one wide receiver on running back role.
Today's stream was brought to you by BetUS. At BetUS, you can receive 150% bonus on your first deposit and 125% on your next two deposits up to $2,000. Promo code YouTube150. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy win. We're going to be right back for the post game.
All right, fellas. I got to go spend some time with the family, man.